Why you restarting it?
So is a bad shot a turnover?
Is a bad shot a turnover? Yes.
A bad shot is a turnover. We can agree on something.
No, we can't.
No.
A bad shot is not a turnover.
No.
A bad shot and you don't get the rebound, that's a turnover. I mean, it might as well be a turnover.
Janky form.
Bad shot can go in.
Exactly.
No, it cannot.
A bad shot can go in.
I was known as a bad shot maker. I don't know what the hell that
Bad
means.
shot
Bad shot
you
maker.
losing the game.
Yeah, you got to be a
Bad
bad
shot
shot
for you
maker.
losing the game.
Could.
There's a whole lot of things.
It ain't a
that lead to
turnover,
losing
though.
the game, but a bad shot's like,
Dribbling off your foot and
There's no way.
taking a bad shot, two different things.
Swaggy,
Heat check.
Might as well-
Heat check, though.
Swaggy Brand, y'all weren't here.
a heat check is a bad shot.
No.
There you go.
That's
there
what
you
I'm
go.
saying.
It's not a
No,
turnover.
no, that's
It's
not.
a heat
No,
check.
see, no, that's not. A heat check is not a bad shot.
It's not a turnover.
It's not a bad shot, though. Actually, it's not a bad shot.
It's not a
not a
bad
bad
shot.
shot.
Because I just made one.
And it's not a turnover
Yeah.
because if I just made two, everybody in the gym know.
I'm
Yeah.
shooting it again.
It's going on.
But
You
it
can tell by the
be
way
a
I-
bad shot.
All you
Because
hear
if
is,
you're coming down
oh,
to
if you
It
miss.
can be. It
Everybody-
can be.
Oh.
But it's not considered one because of the momentum.
I
So,
don't know.
Swaggy Brand, y'all weren't
I
here
don't know about
yesterday. Are all turnovers bad? Is there such a thing as a?
No, I don't agree with that.
Well, what's a good turnover?
A good
When it's
turnover
really
is
not your fault.
Not a
If
good
I pass it
turnover.
to a big and he drop it on his own, that's his fault.
But is it your fault for not knowing the personnel and not knowing not to give the?
But he
the
normally
ball?
catch it though.
But
I'm
Nick,
just saying,
hey,
he normally
Nick,
catch
can I
it.
ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it a
You're not
turnover?
talking about like
Is it
Kwame
a
Brown, like Gil passing to Kwame,
Oh,
and
don't do that.
he missed it.
Is it a
I
turnover?
no beef.
I know that's what you wanted to say,
No,
but
I don't put
if
no
you
beef in
pass it to,
It's 2025, brother.
No beef. No beef in 2025.
Brother, I done moved on, man.
Yeah.
I'm in
talk
the
about-
penthouse, you feel me? I don't even know why I kept going down to the basement. But
Oh.
I just wanted to
Call
see
him
what
the
was down there. But now,
He's married
I'm
now.
not calling the basement.
I'm not
I was
calling him
married
the
now.
basement. I'm
He's
calling
married now. He's married now.
I was married now.
I'm going down to the basement floor. Who is in the basement? That's none of my concern.
Gil, technically, you come down to the basement every day.
I'm at the penthouse.
Every day.
You come down to the basement every day to witness greatness.
Technically,
Gil.
this is the first floor.
Oh,
You know what I mean? California, we ain't got basement.
We don't got basement.
That's all East Coast. You know what I
first
mean?
level.
Okay. Okay.
Is it a turnover?
No,
What is
not
it?
in my head,
So in the stat book, what they call it?
A turnover.
but
It's a turnover, but you can be in film. You can be like, yo, I can accept this turnover because you're aggressive. I like that we came down, we tried to make something happen.
Yep.
Like if you're not turning over the ball, you're not being aggressive.
All right,
so you
what-
have to be.
No,
Your
but-
heat check is end up a turnover.
How does that happen?
You trying to go off of, you made three, then you trying to do some shit and hit your foot.
That's a turnover. They ain't
That's
got
a
nothing to do with
turnover.
that.
Shoot
That's
it
not-
and it comes off your hand like this.
That's a turnover.
Listen, but at
too.
the end of the
If
day-
you get blocked, that's a turnover.
But at the end of the day,
A
when
block
the
is a
game's
turnover.
over
So how
and
is
the
that
coach has
bad?
the stat sheet, it's all it says is turnovers 20.
That's
the
it.
coach is gonna say, y'all, we got to stop turning the ball over that much.
Okay.
That's it.
Period.
That's all
He's
we were
not
saying.
gonna look at the 20 and say, well, out of the 20, 3 of them were good turnovers.
It's okay. It's okay.
So what if we
Nick,
come
three
back
of
the
those.
next game and it's 12? So we still gonna point out these 12, or we just gonna be like, well, there's still turnovers? right?
No, you come back the next day, it's 12. He's gonna say we did a better
We
job
did a
of turning
better
our,
job,
keeping
bro.
our
We still- but
turnovers
it's still
down.
turnovers.
It is
Yeah,
still
but we
turnovers.
want to stay under 15.
But there is a certain thing as aggressive turnovers
that's-
and passive turnovers. Like
Yeah.
nonchalant turn the ball over. Like you got a guard that jumps in the air and
We
he just
already
throws
know
it.
that, though.
right?
We not debating that there's different styles of turnovers. We just saying that
Is a
they
turnover
all
a turnover?
turnovers.
And
Yeah,
realistically,
I mean,
But-
a turnover's a turnover.
Yeah.
as far as turnovers is nothing. Only the
But I can accept some turnovers.
All right, if I'm a point guard, right? I'm a point guard, and I'm
The
about
only
to.
role players
I'm about
get
to
blamed
entry.
for turnovers.
I'm about to throw the entry pass for the setup, right, to the
Really?
big.
Yes.
The dude steal the ball. It's a turnover, right?
For the guard, yeah.
Right. Is it a bad pass or is it a bad placement for the big trying to get the ball? Is he in position? We don't care. It don't matter. Guess what?
Nah.
It's a turnover.
Nah, but what if it's like one of these, yo, you should have went back door and you stopped, and
you-
then,
yeah.
and then, like, I can accept that because it's like, all right, they
It's bad communication.
No.
no, or the next one, like,
What?
What is the one rule when you're back door? Continue to back
Yeah,
door.
if you're going
Right?
back door,
So
keep
if I
going.
see you getting ready to back door and I throw it and you stop or come back, I get the turnover, but you already know you're getting blamed
Yeah.
for it.
yeah. So, and I can, yo, next one, and then
Yeah, so
next
you know
one, yo,
you're
I
gonna
got
get
you.
that fault for that one, but I get the turnovers coming to me. But in film session, everybody knows that's your fault.
It's still miscommunication.
No, there's no miscommunication.
On the back door, you go.
It's
If it's
universal.
understood,
It's universal, right?
understood that when you start going back door, you
Go.
keep going.
Yeah.
Period.
It's universal.
Ain't none of that. We ain't
Yeah.
playing tag. We ain't chill out, nigga, go.
Okay.
But I'm
With
just
the
saying,
universal
my thing
role
is it's a
of going
turnover.
back door, yeah, regardless. But if you're a basketball player and he cheat the back door, and I'm gonna, I can adjust. If you see me not there, you throw the ball. It's a turnover.
No, but
It's
you faked me
miscommunication.
out.
You thought I was gonna be there, I
You
wasn't.
faked me out.
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be there, but I
you
wasn't.
faked me out.
But look, I'm supposed to be there, but I wasn't.
We
But
like
don't
playing
throw it.
football.
Don't throw it there when no one's there.
But it's your man that looking
already
and
committed, but I'm
you
saying you already
committed to
committed.
something
Don't throw
and
it.
then stop.
Don't throw it.
No.
It's too late.
But if it's too late, then that's the turnovers. I throw it too
Guess where the
late.
back door goes? I can throw it or not throw it. Back door. He wasn't open. I'm gonna always play the safety route, and you ain't never open on the back door, bro. Ever.
Well,
Ever.
Ever?
That couldn't be a
That's
Yeah, I
a
can
risky.
be-
It's a risky pass.
I can
It's
be
a
a-
risky pass.
No.
Because guess
I
what?
love
I'm never
that.
gonna have.
I just know some
Guess what I'm
turnovers
never
I can
gonna have?
accept. If
I'm
you're
never gonna have a
aggressive,
turnover.
like, yo,
I'm
thank
never
you.
gonna have a
Like,
turnover.
damn, at
I'm
least
never
you
gonna
trying.
have that
But-
turnover.
Yeah, I can accept.
That play
I can
keeps you in the game too, though.
Never
Being
gonna have that
aggressive keep you in the
turnover.
game too.
I can
If
accept.
Russell coming down and he,
Yeah, I can
and then he
Depends on who
turn
you
over.
are.
Hey man, I can accept.
I can
he's
accept.
aggressive.
I
I can accept
Back to
like
your role
Russell
players
Westbrook's
get-
That's what-
turnover,
yeah.
Steve Nash, Steve Nash.
Oh yeah, I love
Magic.
Steve Nash.
Right,
Yeah.
I
got some
can
back
accept
door.
their turnovers, how they play the game. Like the way you play the game, you're gonna have 20, 25 assists one
If
day.
it affects us winning,
How many
losing the
turnovers
game,
Joker
I'm
had?
gonna change. You gotta
Average.
change the way you play.
Well, speaking of us winning, welcome back to Gil's Arena presented by
Let's
Underdog.
go.
Whoa! As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. What's up with you, Gil? We got NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young, back up in here.
I'm trying to get
Hey
something.
man, where my shit at? Put some weight on it. Thank you. In the dough.
We got
Ready.
No, you got you
Wait
too.
on that
You got you
shit.
too.
What is that
I
again?
gotta
That's
get
the Stone
me.
Cold.
Yeah, nigga, I'm coming in, them crashing out. That's what they mean.
Coming in and crashing out.
Can you
got one.
smell what the rock?
That is a different wrestler. That is another wrestler.
No.
After I finished saying it, I knew the ending of it.
But bitch, you should never say it. It's a turnover.
I gotta go.
That's a turnover. You
Steve Cold
Oh
Stone.
God.
Steve Cold.
The Stone Cold said so. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I need
We
a
got
beer.
four-time WNBA champion of the world, Cheryl Swope, back in here. Cheryl, they wanted you to be closer to greatness, so they moved us closer together. All right,
know.
you can help me. You can help me thwart all of
They
them in
they
here.
want me to help you read the ads.
Okay.
Ooh, you seen that? Yeah,
No,
right.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just
That's
playing.
'cause you got the UCLA hoodie on today.
See y'all out there seeing you, Wade.
I don't know.
I will get another
I love you.
opportunity today. We'll see if I can get it back.
He went to UCLA.
Representing. You went to Arizona. What?
They understand.
Look at your big ass
You
words.
UCLA.
What's all these words?
You got into it.
I was a GPA booster on the roster, but representing the trenches, the man known as Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants is in the building. Still, you have reset the count, but it is still going. Still have not gotten the answer to the questions that you wanted to know. But
You reset it.
represent Tough Crowd University, Mr. B, Brandon
Let's
Jennings,
go.
back here with us.
Okay.
It's gonna be a hostile day today.
Yeah, I love it.
I need a song.
Kind of bark.
I'm waiting for mine too.
You wait for yours too. Okay. I need
be
one.
barking.
I'm
It ain't
the
gonna
Rockets
be
trying
now.
some shit. That shit was
Wakanda.
He was like,
He was over there.
hitting the rock on it.
hey.
So for all the
don't
fans
know
out
what
there,
to
we
do with
still
it.
have two viewing options for you, our traditional version and mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support the show. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. After the Knicks beat the Nuggets, Jokic said New York is a top 5 candidate to win the chip. Is the reigning MVP spitting or tripping? McDonald's All-American Alijah Arenas will join the show to tell us where he
Let's
plans to play
go.
college basketball next season. If he does not say UCLA, it's going to be a situation in here, Gil. I know where the Blickies are at.
Is that why
Taller
you wore
than
that?
6'7".
Is that why you
Huh?
wore
He
that?
got me.
Hoping you
He's
could
6'8".
influence it?
He
I was so happy. He was so happy the other day.
He's 6'4", man.
Cause I said, man, hell no.
Oh, he's trying to sell shoes.
Hey,
Small.
he's 6'4", man.
Trying
Long.
That nigga taller than me.
He trying to
now,
sell
bro.
shoes.
He's 6'4",
He
man.
was jumping. I was hot, bro. I don't like
you know,
that
it's
shit.
like when you go to, you be like
Yeah.
6'4", then you go to measurement and 4 more inches. You know, 4 more inches, girl. Like, damn.
Shout out Rose Sparks. And Wemby thinks he doesn't get a fair whistle. What does the second-year burgeoning superstar need to do to get the respect
so
of
tired.
NBA officials? He need to park it. Whoa. He need to move around. Too
early.
But before we get into all that, the best app for your big game party is on your phone. That's right. You and all your friends could be feasting on Underdog. Ride together on stats like passing yards, first TDs, interceptions, and so much more. If you or your friends haven't joined Underdog yet, get on there. So if you want to get your bread up, download the Underdog app, use promo code GIL, you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. Y'all got nothing to say about that Underdog read? Okay.
Hey, that was.
No, you did that.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah.
It's early in the
You
show.
know that one.
It's early in the
We've
show.
been doing that for 2 years.
It's early in the show. It's early in the show. Shout out Underdog. As for tonight, Rashad has some picks up in his partner pack on the Underdog app. Let us take a look. Ooh, so Shad, you have Cavs' number one option, Donovan Mitchell, lower 25 points, taking on the Hawks. Trae Young, higher 5.5 points, rebounds, and assists in the first 5 minutes of the game.
I be
You think he's gonna get to work?
liking that one for some reason.
Walker Kessler, higher double-double. You think he's gonna have a double-double tonight against the Timberwolves? Ja Morant, lower 22.5 points. Grizzlies taking on the Rockets.
Oh, wow.
Shad, I see you. Hold on. I just want to let you know I respect you. 24.83 times your bread. That is a man who's really coming to work.
Yeah, Ja
Trying to
never
get it
really
done.
come through
Get
for me,
into
right?
it. Scare money don't make money.
Ja
Come on
never
now.
come through for me. Ain't gonna
How's everybody
That's a
feel
good
about
pick for Ja.
It's a great pick.
Shot pick for tonight?
He was playing.
Get 20 and
Like,
be
yeah, five games, he'd
Yeah.
be like, eh.
Yeah.
So against the
And then
Rockets?
them Houston boys gonna be
Yeah.
after him.
Yeah, this is a good game for him.
There's a lot of Houston boys out there ready for that.
Everybody active? Oh, he coming.
Ja?
And they
No,
fighting
so
for
it's
like 2 and 3,
It's
right?
going to be more than 22 against the
They gonna put
Rockets.
him on them, Dylan Brooks on them. Then they got
Yeah, Ja gonna have a good
more out
game
there
tonight.
running around.
Yeah, he coming on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jalen
he do
Green
good
out there running
games
around.
against
I think
other
Donovan
teams.
Mitchell
Like, he
gonna
came
have
out
a
and killed
I do
Boston.
too.
I think
Nah.
Donovan Mitchell over 25.
But
Nah.
Ja going to have a good game.
It's
tonight.
Atlanta.
Now,
It's gonna be blowout.
defenders over there, some lanky defenders.
Higher.
y'all rolling? No.
Team game.
I'm rolling with that.
Okay.
I don't know about Walker. 'Cause-
He didn't have double-double the last 4 games, I think.
So, but that means this one's gonna come down, you know.
Hey, y'all got screensavers on your phone?
Yeah.
Question.
What's yours?
Picture of tough crowd and some dogs.
What's yours?
You about to talk about me?
AI generated.
AI generated, but it's you though, right?
No.
Screensaver? I may be a grandma, so I got mine.
Baby Jackson arrives in July 2025.
Yeah, that's my screensaver.
That's-
What's yours?
I'm a family
What's
man.
yours?
You hating on me because I'm a
What's
family man?
yours?
Mine's.
Uh-oh.
I'm married now. I'm married now.
Okay.
Nick, what's yours?
I just got the
Ugly
family.
ass family.
You're right.
You hating on my
You have a
family?
beautiful family.
That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful.
Yeah, that's some things you just can't say.
He's a hater.
That's just some things you just can't say.
He's a
Look at it.
No, listen.
Got a
Oh, wait.
beautiful
and-
family.
Your son cockeyed without his
No, he
glasses
not.
on.
No, he not. No, he not. No, he not. No, he not.
AI?
The shit over with. He wore it for 5 years, so they good now. He outgrew him.
Gil,
No, because for a family
you
picture,
keep
like
talking about my
I
son,
I get
motherfucker.
it. But he needs glasses. He can't see.
I can't wait till he
No,
get
no, no.
older.
Cross eye. Him and
Ain't nothing cross-eyed about my goddamn son. Keep talking about my
him and
son.
seeing that motherfucker just.
It come back every now and then. If you tap it, it come back.
Nick,
You tap
fight
it.
back.
Stupid.
Fight back.
What'd you say?
Give him the bat.
Fight
No, you
back.
gotta tap it. You gotta tap it. It gonna come back to normal.
You know, I know
Tap it
the.
for me. You gotta tap it. Okay.
I know the photographer was
Forrest
like, hey,
Whitaker.
you too. You too. Go.
Motherfucker, it's like a switch. You gotta hit a click back there. You gotta press a button. That motherfucker will pop back.
I looked over.
Like Forrest Whitaker.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Got the Forrest Whitaker.
Because he was looking at it like this. He was looking at it like this, but his son was looking at me. So how's he doing it? Crazy. Motherfucker 3D.
Motherfucker 4D. Like you there, eh?
Shall we ask the chat if they're riding or fading with your picks for tonight? Sad to report that 58% of the fans are not riding with you tonight. But they don't like to make money. You got to be aggressive when you're using Underdog.
We'll see.
Yeah, more bread for you.
You're not rolling with 86%. That sounds like you some dumb motherfuckers out there. Stupid.
When you go with
86%. You're not rolling with 86%? Well, how much more certain can you be? Like, what the fuck is going on?
86 is 86.
Yeah.
And as always, we do mostly fans. At the end of every show, if you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog username, $50 bonus to your Underdog account. If you send us a video at mostlyfansguild@gmail.com, we use that video on the show, $100 bonus to your account. If you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast from. So, with the NBA's television ratings in decline and fans complaining about the quality of the product, we've heard lots of different people throwing out ideas on how to fix it. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver floated out an interesting idea yesterday while on the Dan Patrick Show.
Oh my God.
As we get more involved in global basketball, the NBA is the only league that plays 48 minutes. And I am a fan of 4 10-minute quarters. I'm not sure that many others are. I mean, putting aside what it means for records and things like that, you know, I think that a 2-hour format for a game is more consistent with sort of modern television habits. I don't think people in arenas aren't asking us to shorten the game, but I think as a television program, being 2 hours, that's Olympic basketball, is 2 hours, you know, college basketball, of course, is.
Yeah, but if you like it, I'd say it has kind of a little bit of a push there.
Yeah, but it's such a dramatic change to the game. I mean, I think something like that would have to be talked more about over time.
So Adam Silver said he would prefer shifting away from 4 12-minute quarters to 4 10-minute quarters. Do you like Adam Silver's idea of playing 10-minute quarters?
How long is his contract?
Forever.
Man. You thinking too much. You trying to do too much now.
I mean, for me, that's how I started my career. So
Started career. What?
But everything's
professionally.
supposed to change when you get to the
professionally,
professional level.
like started my career playing 40 minutes, like 10 minutes.
Like college.
Like how he want, but 10 minutes, like how he wanted to. Like it was.
Everything changes though. Even like from the ball, like when you get to the NBA, it's supposed to be different from everything else. I feel like.
Once you become a professional.
Yeah, when you become a professional.
But they're changing. But my thing is they're trying to change everything already. So it's like, to me, it's just like, okay, well, they're changing the way you can win MVP. They're changing this. They're trying to keep it. They're just changing the way the All-Star is
He's
already.
feeding
In
into the
season,
media
everything
too
is
much, I
changing.
feel like.
So it's like,
Bring David Stern back.
you can't.
Shot.
David Stern got a son or something?
Because ever since Adam Silver done took over, this shit been in the dump.
David Stern got a son?
If he can be fired, he can let him be fired.
So Adam Silver finalizing a contract extension that'll keep him
That's
in
why.
his position till
Why
at
you
least
change?
2030, according to
Damn.
ESPN.
He ain't going nowhere, man. He made this game. He made this game. He made this game so global, man.
He
that
did a
he
lot
ain't
of
going
good,
nowhere.
He do
but
shit.
he thinking too
He ain't do
much.
shit.
He thinking too
He
much.
trying to put his stamp on it.
He did not do shit.
Adam.
Who didn't do it?
You know what it is?
Silver didn't do anything.
Listen, you supposed to take the book,
You crazy.
do what the book say, pass the book along.
No, that's the
You don't
thing.
supposed to take the book,
No,
change
you
the
need
book,
to grow.
start
No,
taking
you
pages
gotta
out the
grow
book.
with what's going on in life.
And now you looking at the book. You pass it along, they be like, what is
Too
this?
busy in the system.
This ain't the same game we played. 10 minutes.
You gotta grow.
I do like that
Why?
for the in-season
Shortened
tournament,
season,
though.
65 games.
stats don't
What
count.
the hell? Huh?
Well, first people are saying it's too many games.
You gotta
So do
grow
you
with
want
the time.
too
You
many
gotta
or do
grow
you
with
want
what's
less?
going on in life.
Positionless, huh? What?
You gotta grow
What
with
we
what's going
doing?
on in life.
Yeah.
I think
19?
about being stuck in the system.
Is it 19?
You
Is
have
it
to
18?
grow with
Is
what's going
it
on.
come out of college? What are we doing?
I'm not saying about the time, but just in general, you have to grow with what's going on.
And that's the thing. He's growing The people who's watching, they're not growing.
They don't get what's
They
coming.
don't understand.
They don't want that.
This is not cable anymore.
They don't want it.
Right? Viewership is not where y'all think it is.
They don't want it.
You don't know
Viewership is here. I can't. There's no cable. I'm on my phone.
I don't got cable.
They don't want
Nobody got cable no more. Nobody gives two shits about your
He's thinking
cable
about
contract.
how you watching the game on your phone.
Right?
But
Yes, he's looking at all the metrics.
I'd rather
But hey,
see
it's
Them
still
contracts
dying.
is going up.
dying.
I can say if the contracts was going down
Yeah. It's
because it's TV money.
The TV took
But-
a chance on that investment, and it is a bad investment.
No, it's
They
not.
spent all
We're
that
still
money.
watching the games
And
everywhere.
Listen, they spent all that money
bad
so
investment.
that they can get bigger contracts, and the viewership is down.
Where's the viewership down at?
On regular cable?
TV viewership.
Because everybody's
TV
watching,
viewership, but the TV viewership is down across the board for everything.
Everybody. This is not TV no more. No one gives a fuck about TV.
You can watch this shit on YouTube.
Kendrick said, "Turn the TV
Why they
up."
doing games on Netflix?
You said turn the TV on.
Bro, everything on Prime.
Everything is down.
Prime.
On
Tubi.
TV.
Everything is down everywhere.
Because TV.
Plus.
Nobody wants to
Everywhere.
keep going to
Except regular
different.
cable.
Like we couldn't watch the game the other night. It's blacked out because it was on some other platform. You can only watch it over here.
It's on
Of
YouTube.
course.
It's on
And-
YouTube.
Then you gotta go over here.
Exactly.
So if I don't got this, I'm not watching the game tonight.
Exactly.
I'm not watching the game tonight. That was the whole problem. Y'all
if it wasn't-
separated the subscriptions off all platforms.
That's
so
where they
now
making money
you can't.
at.
You,
They
you're
making
not
money
making
like
money
that.
because we're deciding not to watch the game because we don't have that platform.
We're just watching.
you
We're
gonna
watching
watch
the
it,
game,
though,
but
if
we're just
it's
not
not
paying to
watching
watch
it,
the
just
game.
I'm following the game on the internet. Literally, like, all right, I ain't got the game, man. I'm just check the game over here.
I know, but
and
there's
then
a-
I'll check the game.
I know on the internet, but you can
Instagram.
actually
But I'm not gonna watch the
it.
game.
Where else are you gonna watch it though?
You gotta subscribe, bro.
Right. So where else?
should.
So if it's not there, where else are you gonna on the
Hey,
internet? I don't want to follow the.
He just explained it
All right.
and didn't even know it. Basketball back.
Listen to Einstein prove some shit again.
Y'all had the same T-shirt on yesterday.
Back in the 90s,
Right, that was cute too.
CBS was free, right?
Yep.
TNT was free, right?
Yeah. No,
ESPN
no,
was
TNT was.
What is he
Yeah,
talking
free.
about?
That's what cable.
cable TV. When you had
None of that
18
shit was
million,
free.
Nah, CBS.
None of that shit was
CBS
Yes, it
was.
was. Yes, it was.
Basic
Yes,
TV
yes,
network was
ABC,
free.
CBS,
NBC,
yes, all that
NBC,
shit.
CBS, NBC.
Regular cable, bro. Regular cable,
The
bro.
stories
CBS.
for free.
Regular
Yeah.
cable, bro.
Regular cable, where basketball
you had to steal
was.
the cable.
It was free.
If you wanted
Okay, I'll let
TNT
him
and all that other shit, you had to steal
Even
the
the
cable.
channels, even if you did.
Yeah.
Because I
had
called
to
my
buy-
dad. I called my
And-
You had
dad.
to steal
So
it.
Yeah, I called my dad.
No, those
Can you please
NBA on
because he was a
NBC.
little kid. Can you say it out loud?
It was the NBA on NBC.
NBA on NBC.
what it is.
Free.
Yeah.
Inside stuff.
Okay?
Inside stuff.
It was free.
Inside stuff.
That Channel 3 in Cleveland.
Lakers on KCAL.
So the world watched it because it was free. Today it's not free. So you are tracking TV ratings. It's down because the NBA don't have free shit no more. You got to pay for it. But the TV ratings don't calculate streams. But it is funny, on Christmas, they used stream views with the NFL versus NBA TV views.
But the NFL games were on Netflix, so they had to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What was the NBA stream views? They didn't add those.
Legal or illegal?
No, what I'm saying is they didn't add those when they wanted to do what they do. That's a platform, that's a streaming service, but you counted it against regular TV. Where was the streaming? Where was the 500 million people that watched the Laker game?
Hell yeah.
They were
You
in
said,
China.
you said
Oh,
something,
they were in China,
you
of
said
course.
something very interesting. You said we went from free TV to now you got to pay for it,
Yes.
right? And then we went from viewership was up to now it's down. Why would it be down?
But it was only like three.
Because you got to pay for it, right? Right, because it's no longer what?
Free.
Okay, so that would mean that viewership is down, right?
Wait,
For a reason.
Wait, hold on.
Because you have to pay.
Pay for it on what?
But see, I let him cook.
Hold on.
You see, I let him cook.
Cool.
I let him.
Won't you
He got
talk
to
to me,
interject.
Nick?
He got
Talk
to
to
interject.
me.
He got to
I got the
interject.
answers.
He got to interject.
Talk to me. Why are you talking to him? He don't have the answers.
I'm informing him.
He don't
know.
have the answers, Sway.
He don't know.
Tell him.
I do.
He don't
No,
have the answers,
No, I
Sway.
do. So I do.
So
I do. I'm informing him
Ask
what I
the question.
know.
Ask the question to me.
So look,
Ask the question to me.
the reason why. The reason why
No, reason.
Every
they
day,
used to use it for free, and now It costs because they got to pay the players more, right? So if viewership is down, that means some people don't want to pay. Like I just said, I'm not paying over there, and I got this. I watch these games, and if I can't watch this game, I'm not going to watch this game. If millions of people are doing the same thing and they're making the same decision, that would mean viewership is down because it ain't free no more, one, and it costs, and it's on multiple platforms.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Go ahead.
You said it's what? On what? You just said it. Say that, end it again. Multiple platforms.
Rashad, can you look at Gil, please?
That's a streaming service, right? Is that a streaming service?
Yeah.
A platform is a streaming service.
No, it's not.
What is a platform?
A streaming service is a streaming service.
Okay, so what is a platform?
It could be anything. It could
Explain.
be a website.
Huh? Website?
Yeah, that's not a streaming service.
So a website is not cable TV, right?
No.
So that means they can't track that. Okay, a streaming service is not cable TV, right? So they can't track that.
They can track streaming.
No, they do not track streaming service, sir. They're only tracking cable TV.
So how do Netflix get their budgets if they're not tracking streaming?
Netflix is Amazon.
You have to have analytics and data to get money from investors and to get content put on your. Yeah, you have to track the data. Streaming does track. You have to track it, just like on Spotify. You track downloads. You can track all of it, and you can track where it's coming from.
Exactly.
Demographics.
Okay. Exactly.
That's why they saying the numbers are low because they've tracked it already.
Whoa! What is Nelson again?
Nelson's the TV ratings.
TV ratings. Nelson's TV ratings, sir. If you listen to the commissioner, he says TV ratings are down, streaming views are up. The NBA has the best streaming views out of all sports. All of the people overseas, China, France, everybody, when the game is starting, they're not watching our cable TV. They got to use streaming platforms. Nelson, what do they do again?
They track TV.
TV. Because overseas, when Wemby's playing they don't have American cable. So Commissioner, when you're talking to these companies, you're taking all these streaming numbers, and that's how you're getting these big-ass contracts. But Nelson hasn't updated.
It's Nielsen, too, actually.
Because if you think Nelson has updated, can you tell me the NFL's Christmas ratings, not Netflix. Christmas ratings. See, they gave you Netflix.
It was only on Netflix.
But just to put it out there, too.
It was a trick question.
Netflix also doesn't typically give
I want
their
to see
numbers.
what he was going to say. Where's his body bag?
Is there a place like Nielsen, Nielsen that tracks streaming?
Well, streamers can track their own numbers because they literally can monitor how many people are on the platform, but Netflix, Amazon, these places traditionally don't give that information out because they're secretive.
Don't give out that information. So if the numbers were down, would we know?
No.
Well, you think they would give up?
I don't think the numbers.
If the numbers were down, would we know?
I don't think it's down.
Would we know? No, we would never know.
As the numbers is down, they paying.
But what we do know is that the money is up.
That's what I'm saying.
$80 billion TV.
I'm selling something, right?
Hey.
I'm going in there selling something. You think I pulled 500 million people out of thin air?
Hey, you got that number?
Yeah.
And now you got to pay for that. Now you're in the red now.
Right, so you're saying because the TV, because regular TV is
Nelson,
down,
old
you think
school.
everything else is down.
I ain't said nothing like that.
So what do you say?
I don't got cable.
I ain't said nothing like that.
They're only tracking.
So what do you say?
They're tracking views.
So what did you
TV
say?
views
They
is
ain't gonna
TV
give you
views.
the answer you want.
No, I know, but what is he saying? then? Because he's saying the numbers are down because people aren't watching TV, but the streamers.
I'm saying the numbers are up.
Streaming is up.
So,
But they're not calculating our streaming numbers on Nelson's platform. They're not using those.
but wouldn't the numbers
down-
be up
are the
if you
numbers
can
down
watch
for
the
the
game in
contest?
many different?
Yes. But what I'm
Are the
saying,
numbers down for the All-Star game?
they're not using those. They
I'm
can't.
sure.
They're
So,
not using those part of.
If
the
those
argument.
two things are really, really bad and we watching everything that lead up to that's really, really bad, you think people
Say it
are
again.
really...
You said, you,
watching
no. You said All-Star was what?
No, All-Star numbers down and contest down.
Do it, Gil.
How many? I guess he keeps.
If Gil don't got proof, I'm not listening to nothing he's saying. If he can't, you know why I'm not doing that with Gil? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what I was sent by a random fan. Sent me this, man, and it's so weird that this dude did this yesterday in real time. We was talking about Dalton Connect, and he was trying to tell us how many single-digit games Dalton Connect had in real time, and then he left out all the double-digit numbers that Dalton Connect had. In the middle of a heated debate we having back and forth, he tried to use data. He pulled out his phone and named all the single-digit games Dalton Connect had and said, this is why he's this is why.
Yeah.
And he left out all the double-digit games.
No. The point was this. He has bad games, but you don't say nothing about him. That was the point. You wait till one person has a bad game. We can read off Bronny's all the games he played that everybody ignored. So what I did is the same thing you do. You wait till someone has a bad game, and then you want to bash him. So I said, okay, this is a seasoned guy. He's been in the season for 30-something games, and then I named 20-something bad.
You named all his bad games.
20-something bad games, and no one said nothing.
That's true.
20-something bad games, and you don't say nothing. So obviously, a 23-year-old can have a bad game, and no one says anything about it because it's basketball.
No,
that was the point.
It's because you have some tie to them for some reason because everyone has bad games. But this guy had 5 straight good games.
Woo!
You didn't name none of them.
No,
because it don't fit your point. It don't fit your point. When it don't fit your point, that means you're gonna lie to make everyone believe.
Nobody lied.
Yeah.
Did you name the 5 good games? Did you name the 5 good games Bronny had?
Could you put it up on the table?
Did you name the 5 good games Bronny had?
What 5 good games did he have?
Exactly.
Did he have?
Exactly.
He's averaging 0.3 a game.
No, he's averaging 17 points.
I ain't talking about the G League.
Of course
we're talking about the NBA.
You were talking about the G League when he played.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, you
No,
were.
he wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Never. We're talking about Dalton Connect and Bronny James. Dalton Connect is
his first game in the G League. You did bash him.
No, I didn't. I never bashed Bronny at all. Ever.
Not sure how a conversation about 10-minute quarters
I never
turned into Bronny.
He wants to get.
I never bashed
Bronny.
Now he want the people to think that I bashed Bronny because I don't have a napkin.
Nah, I think.
And I can't wipe my motherfucking mouth every 5 seconds we bring up these motherfuckers. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't gotta bash the kid.
You shut the world.
Hey,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Lion, pants on fire. The Lion King. He got the crown on it. He's the Lion King.
He just said he don't like the chat.
That's Mufasa.
Didn't he just say he didn't like the chat? Didn't he just say it? Didn't he just say, man, I don't fuck with the chat, dude? I'm like, damn, this your chat. And you done turned on the chat already?
Let's keep this moving. We can do a whole show.
So with the 10
we can do a whole show on that.
With the
10-minute quarters, viewership issues.
Okay,
Adam Silver saying he's a fan of 10-minute quarters. He don't think a lot of other people are, but.
So here's my question. So does he think by switching it to 10-minute quarters, it's going to change the viewership?
I think it's a condensed viewership format right now. We can get into a 2-hour window instead of a 2.5, 2:45, which it is currently. But you also got to acknowledge, now if it shifts to 10 minutes, how does that impact the rotations, guys on the bench, people's bread? Now does it become more star-driven? Do you phase out role players?
No, I don't think
it was because they said it was 72 games. I was like, was that last year?
2021, I think.
Oh, okay.
That was the year after COVID.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the quarters makes a difference.
I'm pretty sure MJ, Kareem, now LeBron.
They'd be happy.
I know they are happy if this happens because there's no way you're gonna touch their legacy. With a 72-game season, with 10 minutes a quarter, right? And that's the only problem I hate with rule changes. It was the same reason that the new ball got rejected back in 2006. Is because they didn't like the idea. It was Kobe, Steve, Nash. They didn't like the idea that this helps them shoot and it gives them an advantage over the past, right? And it's kind of the same thing now. It's like, well, history, are you trying to cement history? Right? Because these guys did it here. Like, there's no way none of us can catch it. There's probably no one born right now that's gonna catch LeBron's, whatever he's doing, right? That's not gonna be caught. If you shorten the time, it's impossible.
How do you
Like
think
it's
it
just,
catch it?
you got to let history be history.
How do you think
You
the guys
shorten
from
the
the
game.
ABA feel
Huh?
then?
Shorten the game, the amount of
Either
games
way,
to
shorten the
play.
games or shorten the time. It takes 48 minutes. 48 minutes a game, 82 games a year for 20-something years is how this record got set, and broken. It got set by Kareem, broken by LeBron. Once you change any of that, you're handicapping the future.
What about the ABA? How do you think
But
those guys feel? Their records didn't get
Yeah.
It wasn't.
NBA. I mean, it changed then.
But the
Like,
ABA is the reason that a lot of the stuff that's been implemented in the NBA is the way it is, though. They made the game more entertaining, faster paced.
Didn't they
But
just
wouldn't Julius
update-
Erving records be
Did they
different?
just update?
That'd be
They
different.
updated. No, they didn't. That was
baseball.
MLB with the Negro
Baseball.
League.
That was the Negro League.
But their style of play, you don't think they could catch it with more threes? They didn't even have a three-point line back
I think they play fast. They
LeBron-
play
They play
faster.
faster.
They play
LeBron
faster.
played with a three-point line.
But I'm talking about the guys before. They wasn't mad. Oh, man, they got a three-point line. We didn't have a
I'm
three-point
about to say the
line.
three-point line changed too. That
Yeah.
was,
The 50s and the 60s, they was playing faster than today's game.
But
They ain't had no
have a
three-line?
three-point line.
They was averaging 30.
Even they took the three-point line out in the 90s, right?
But
They shortened it.
yeah, they shortened it.
Yeah.
So
you got to be like you.
For certain
I
players.
just want to take 10 minutes off, put a 4-pointer in. I don't know what the fuck you do to try to.
So it brings me to my next
Does
question.
that really?
No,
does that
no,
really
no.
make people want to watch the game or not?
On TV, no.
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
So there's
I'm
a there's a
watching
bigger
regardless.
problem than the quarters and the amount of games that they're playing.
It's the real conversation is what is the problem and fix that problem.
Right.
Right? So is it style of play? Is it laziness?
Right.
What is it?
It's
if
the
If
players.
it's too many threes, if that's like, what is the actual pinpoint
Right.
complaint? Right? Because once you figure out what we're complaining about, then you just attack that.
Right,
If it's
because
too many
fans aren't
threes-
saying, I'm not watching because they're playing 12-minute quarters.
Nobody said that, yeah.
Right, I'm not watching because they're playing too many games. So there's another problem that needs to be addressed and fixed besides.
Could it be
Multiple
the media?
problems, though.
Could
It
it
ain't
be the
development.
media? Like, they always talking negative, like, about the NBA and All-Star Weekend, about the style of play. It could be that, too.
Because
The
they're,
development.
first of all, they're fed the information to say anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're fed the information.
But
Yeah, you know,
it could
numbers
be-
is down.
Yeah.
Could it be the NBA don't have, like, a legit star after LeBron coming? Like after Jordan, you had Kobe. Now then you get LeBron, but once LeBron leaves, who's gonna be like that legit star kids could?
But you
I
got
don't-
Be the whole
Nobody's just gonna be a
overall
bunch of them.
That's what I'm saying. Or
engaged
is it just because it's a bunch of good players?
Yeah.
I think you
Could it
need
be
a
that-
star.
They ain't got one.
Everybody need a
That
star.
star,
That star just got born.
that star is Ja Morant.
It could.
When you look across the league, there's only one person they're gonna look back at, right? And
but
jersey
could it be the
sales, everything.
AI.
He's
it was
there.
like an AI and Kobe. We need some.
Right now, like you're not gonna do Wemby,
gonna have to
small
win.
market, too tall, overseas guy.
Can't
But
do
when you,
Joker.
for
You
the
don't have to
global
win, though.
component of it, you're talking about the viewership being heavy all over the world.
Globally,
Why
he's
wouldn't Wemby?
He's your face globally. Here,
If he was a Laker, probably.
Nick, now you are using.
I mean, like
Education.
NBA is good
It's gonna
when
be
you
a
got a
European
star in
place.
LA.
It is. That's who the best players are.
Oh,
they're
what'd you
never
say?
gonna do. They're never gonna support their. It's
You're gonna be forced to because there's nothing else out there.
Which
You got Giannis, Jokic, and Luka. Who's better than them?
But we not.
It's not about being.
Who's better than them?
It ain't being
Who's
better.
exciting?
Yeah.
Who's
Who
more
are the-
exciting than them?
Who are the kids?
Everybody.
following? The kids.
Everybody's more excited than Giannis and
It's
Luka.
the kids.
Yeah.
No, Giannis is in his own lane. We're talking the kids.
Well, based on the fan vote, you could say LaMelo Ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
The people's champ. Shout out.
they gotta win.
3 for
Though.
3.
Those guys gotta
3 for
win.
3,
Could that be a
LeBron.
thing?
You gotta win.
It's too many foreigners. It's too many foreigners in the NBA. Could that be a thing?
The future is all foreigners.
That what?
No.
I just named three of them.
It's
Then you're gonna
soft.
add Wemby.
Do we need more American stars?
We have them.
We don't have them. They're
We got 'em.
Europeans. They're taking. I'm telling you,
Give
once
me all
KD,
this hype.
once
What's that
KD,
list?
once
What's that
KD,
list?
Steph, and Bron retire, you know what time it is.
Jersey sale list.
But we
we're
got
gonna go-
Melo.
Because ain't nobody stopping Giannis. So
Tyler, can you pull up the
No.
jersey?
and
sale
Jokic,
list
he might
quickly?
keep getting MVP.
As long as he in
dominant
Milwaukee.
Look at
has
the show.
nothing
Yeah.
to do with
Oh,
the face.
yes, it does.
Does
Yes, it
the
does.
face?
Huh?
Huh?
No. Tim Duncan.
Giannis has more personality than Tim Duncan.
But he's not.
Might as well.
Giannis
Yeah.
ain't gonna never be the face.
right?
of the NBA.
No.
Was Kareem the face?
Giannis ain't gonna never
No,
be the
he
face.
wasn't the face.
He's too big.
So
Right?
give
No,
me
that's
that.
fine. If you can't get past them Europeans, how you gonna be the face? You sit here taking second every fucking year.
But the Europeans not
Because
winning.
do you know what the face
What?
is?
The Europeans
Not
are
the
winning.
best- Huh?
Who won last year?
Right, some Americans finally.
No,
won this?
this is two different.
I mean, and who won before that?
This is
Who
two
won before that?
different conversations.
So in the last,
No,
so y'all
Nick,
won two
no, Nick,
championships.
answer the question.
You won two
Answer.
championships.
Just answer,
You
though.
won two.
You made us answer. Why you can't answer?
You won two. I said Joker and Giannis,
Okay.
right? But out of them five, who else did Steph and them one? Then was it Giannis? Who was Lakers? Lakers started in 2020, right? Then the Warriors, then Giannis, Joker, and then the American team. So it's 3-2. Gotta win something.
So,
The face
yo,
of the league-
but no, I hear-
the face
I'm
of
not-
the league
but
don't have
Joker-
the face of the league.
Don't have nothing to do
the
with
person
goodness.
we're pushing globally.
Yeah,
We're selling tickets on. It has nothing to do
It
with
does,
winning.
yeah, it doesn't.
Winning helps you,
Yeah.
but the face is the most exciting
Yeah.
look. Who
Yeah.
are the kids gravitating to?
So who is
Why
that?
big men? Think about it.
It was-
Why big men can't sell is because
I
the
guess-
age group between 6 and let's say 18.
Okay, SGA.
They're not that
I
high.
feel like it was
SGA.
Anthony Edwards this
So
summer.
we got the top selling
it kinda-
NBA jersey
SGA.
list.
I mean,
kinda falling back.
I'll
It's
read
gonna
that
be a
for you.
European.
You got Steph Curry 1, LeBron
No,
2,
you're not.
Jason Tatum 3, Jalen Brunson
Canadian
4,
is not European.
Victor Wembanyama 5. So 3 of the top 4 jersey sales are light-skinned Americans.
LeBron.
The first European. No, 3 of the top 4.
Them first two about to be
Up
gone.
there.
Once them first two
Oh,
gone,
okay.
we gonna see
There's
then.
a new.
Then you got Ant,
Oh,
Ja,
yeah.
Luka, Giannis, and Jokic rounding out the top 10.
Giant
Now,
make no name.
now, this is how you do it.
I told you.
You say number 3. So we got 1 and 2, right? They're gone. Number 3, right? Very quiet. 4, very quiet.
Great podcast, though.
5, overseas. Now you got 6, 7, right? 6, 7, and 12 for the American.
6, very vocal.
Very vocal.
7 is just AI.
7 is the highlight. 7 is the highlight reel.
Send the video.
He's trying hard as a motherfucker.
He tried.
Cause when it gets to 8, 9, 10, 11, shit, them up once 1, 2 go,
Wait.
it's up for grabs after that.
Nobody's buying.
Cause 3 ain't going to the finals this year, so that's gonna go back down.
Nobody buying Joker. You seen the
top
All-Star
10.
weekend?
Can I ask y'all something?
He was last pick.
But he's
They
top
don't like
10 in
top 10,
jersey
they don't like
sales.
this.
He's top. He's top 10 as a
Joker.
big man in Jersey.
No, he was saying nobody's
Number
buying
5 just playing this
jersey.
year.
Chad is saying Bobo, too, so we just want to
What?
give them their love for that.
Top 10
He's not going
big
from
man?
10 to 1.
Top 10. 3-time MVP, and he's 10.
Giannis. Giannis,
Right?
big man.
And he don't say nothing.
He don't say
Who?
nothing. Giannis.
Giannis.
That's why
Giannis
he's not.
number 10.
That's why he
Number 10
can't
knows
be
that.
the face.
Giannis wears tough crowd.
Number 3 is only up there because he got a Boston Celtics jersey.
Okay. I said he's quiet, so he's not going to be it.
Number 4
4
one of the
is quiet.
toughest Celtics superstars.
It's supposed
Number
to be
4
Anthony
is-
Edwards.
It's the market. It's the market. You put Giannis in a Knicks jersey, that's number 1.
Language barrier.
Anthony Edwards.
Do y'all know anything about Mark?
Right.
The language barrier.
You put Luka in the Boston Celtics. That might be
The
number 1.
language barrier.
Man.
Care about no damn Lakers, barely. Nigga, that's what he's doing, right?
Yeah,
That's what he's doing, right? That's what it looks like. That's why I'm buying the jersey. That's why I'm buying the damn jersey. I don't give a damn. He can't speak English. I see that.
I can see that in Boston really leading to increased jersey
This
sales.
Larry,
Increased jerseys in Boston.
this Larry Bird, bro.
Larry Bird.
Come on, bro.
He tripping.
He
He tripping.
in that city.
He tripping.
A Luka in a Boston. Come on, in that city. Come on, bro. That's the number 1
He
selling
said Giannis
jersey.
got a
You put
language
anybody
barrier.
over there like
He
that.
said Giannis got a
Put
language
Giannis in the
barrier.
Knicks jersey. He coming down.
To the rock, to the moon.
Number 1 jersey.
But you
Yeah,
put
and-
any of them in that. That's not. You put
Joker
any of them
in
in that.
The
Joker
You
in
put
it.
Shea in the Knicks jersey.
Joker
You
in the
put
Warriors.
goddamn.
Put Shea in the Knicks jersey.
Devin Booker in the Knicks jersey.
Put Shea-
Anthony Edwards
put Shea.
in the Knicks
Please-
jersey.
please put Shea in the
Ja
Knicks
Morant
jersey.
in the Knicks
Please
jersey.
put Shea in the
They
Knicks
all
jersey.
number 1.
John Morant.
Damn, that's not making
No,
no
it's
sense.
not.
You
No,
put
it's not.
any one of them in the Knicks jersey, they'll be a fit.
Not
Ain't one that
You
vote.
can put
No,
whoever you want
no,
in the
it's-
jersey.
Why is Ant up there? He was the Timberwolves.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna be be number one.
Put Donovan Mitchell in the Knicks jersey. It's gonna stay right at 15. What the fuck?
Brandon, no need to disrespect the Cavs' number one option.
Crazy. We can put
So unnecessary.
Sorry, you know, I had to, all right, my bad.
At least he's 15. At least he's still in there.
Still in there.
Can we have a mediation?
But nah, for real.
But y'all know what star power mean, though.
You know what city mean,
Well,
big market
it's
mean.
more than what you're
You
doing.
know what
on
big
basketball.
market mean.
But you
The
need
big
star
market creates the star.
You put
You know it. And you know it.
You put Luka in that Boston.
You know it.
You put Luka in that Boston Celtics.
Philadelphia is not a big market.
Philadelphia was too.
What? You put Luka in that Boston Celtics jersey. Yeah, all right.
But I'm talking about
Here's
big
cell,
market.
here's cell number one. The
Chicago
league.
is a big market.
The league. The NBA.
But like
The world.
New York
the
and LA,
NBA,
I'm talking about.
That's not the face.
Compared to them.
No, I didn't say he'd be, but I'm saying his jersey would be up there.
Anybody who's
You
in
talk
the
about
big market,
Lakers,
like right now,
Hollywood. That's
top
not
four
fair.
is big market.
No. But Luka
Chicago
game,
better
Luka
than
game
Minnesota
would be,
and all that.
yeah, he would be number one. Trust me. Because if Luka won a ring in
I'm
the
not
Boston,
talking about jersey sales. I'm talking
In the
about
face.
the face.
The face
Who
of
the
the
league pushes.
They're gonna have to-
I know you guys
If
don't
Luka
know
was
this.
with Boston, they
There
would
was a
push him
point
for
in
like a Larry
time
Bird,
where
for sure.
we have LeBron,
For sure.
right? The league was pushing Dwayne Wade. There's one in Cleveland being called Michael Jordan. There's one in Miami. The league.
because he won one.
league.
Because he won one.
The league was pushing him.
Dwayne Wade.
We're talking about what the league is going to do.
Dwayne-
Who the league
That's what
identifies.
I'm saying.
We're not talking about the
Don't
best
let him
player in the
off.
world. We're not talking about some global shit. We're talking about when you're selling your business to these American companies. They don't want to hear none of that shit over there, what you're talking about.
Like the LeBron and Kobe commercial.
They want to know
The puppet.
who is going to be pushing our shit in the States, and I can see him in All-Star Weekend. I can see him in the summer. Who is that going to be?
Who is the league pushing?
That's what
right
I'm
now?
saying. They need that.
Who is the league pushing right now?
If
LeBron
Dirk would've played in
James,
the
Steph
Major
Curry, still.
Yep.
They have
That's all they have.
They have not identified the next person.
Because they
That's what
can't
I'm
find
saying.
one. They over there juggling. There's bingo.
No, because
we gotta figure it the fuck out. Because once 1 and 2 and number 13 retired, we ain't got nothing. We gotta figure. We just put
You
one
have
all in the
3,
bunch.
4, 5, 6,
the
7,
one they
8.
were pushing,
That's a good point.
the one they were pushing.
It's a good point. It's a good point. If you really look at what he's saying,
Ooh.
he's pointing out the difference.
Well,
But
based
the
off
three,
of
who's better
top
than
selling-
Tatum?
Based off
This is not about who's
I know,
better.
and you gotta push
It's
the.
gonna be hard to push you if you can't. You have to win though.
Be the face.
I get
You're
what
not
you're saying.
making
You
Most
still have to win.
popularized person 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Who was selling shoes to the kids guild? Is what you're asking?
Who's selling shoes? Who got suspended?
Yeah.
They
It
took
was-
his
it
shoe
was
off.
Ja. It was Ja.
They got 1,000 emails and they had to put it back in and it sold out. Who was that guy?
Kyrie Irving.
Demetrius Jamel Morant.
Okay, thank
Ja.
you. All right. Who? Yes.
Ja.
That guy. The guy that
Ja.
was over Sports Center like crazy.
For sure.
That was the person that was next in line.
Yeah.
He had a fall.
That's a fact.
All they're doing is waiting for him to clean up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be him.
Okay.
He did.
No, that's fine.
He like
Because the person who controls the kids
It should be him.
controls the market.
No, for sure.
That was Kyrie.
I get it.
That's
I haven't
Ja.
watched
I get it.
Those are the two
couldn't
people
tell you.
who controlled the kids.
But Gil, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like Ja can do that playing in Memphis, knowing how small that market is, or does it not
He better
matter?
win.
Is he bigger
Oh,
than,
if he win,
similar to
he better-
Giannis?
he better
Is he
get
larger
that.
than what his market is?
What
When
I
the
do-
NBA is ready,
Yeah.
Memphis is coming off that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Memphis is coming off
sure.
that guy. They
For
cannot. He's coming off that guy.
He better win because
in that
I know
LA.
one thing. Them Europeans ain't
In
slowing up.
LA.
I can tell you this: soon as Memphis sell their
That's a fact.
team,
Them Europeans ain't slowing up. So I mean,
They gonna
yeah. I mean,
sell it with
Man,
a
I mean,
dollar.
if he can find a way to get to the finals and AI it, I'll be all right. Yeah, but if he can't, you got at least AI it.
We're not gonna make no French.
If AI don't
face of the
listen,
league.
AI would have been
Sorry.
selling. But if he don't get to that finals and go against them dogs and get the game won,
Style, it's
Yeah.
charisma.
Yeah,
No, I get it.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
I get it. But you got to win too, though. Don't do that. Don't just act like you can go through your whole career and just not getting to the Western Conference Finals. And you gotta come on now. That
Can I
counts.
ask you something?
That counts.
When it does.
Get rid of DEI.
When John Morant drops his shoes,
I had to be a
is your kid
Yeah,
asking
Nick
you?
got about-
Is your kid asking you how many championships or games he won, or is he saying, "Hey, I want this fucking jersey and these shoes"?
Yep.
They want the jersey and shoes. Right, Nike's making money. Okay, that's fine. And they say they want the LaMelo balls, and they say they want they want this too. They want everybody's shit. So I mean, everybody in there, my son wants. So
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure you ain't.
Oh, trust me. Listen. Trust me. If I can ask everybody for a jersey and go get my son a jersey, he would have them all.
Your son say, please give me some Joker shoes.
You bought him Joker shoes?
Hey, your son said,
a Joker jersey. He definitely want a Joker jersey. I said a Joker jersey.
I want them
You bought him the 361?
I said he wants everybody's jerseys up there.
I want that Joker jersey too. Man, hell no.
A Joker jersey,
man.
A Joker jersey?
Hey,
I'm thinking a Joker jersey.
He good. Don't get me wrong, good, but nobody asking for
My
son's not asking for a Joker jersey.
Your son don't play that position.
Who's sponsored?
No, it don't even matter.
Your son don't aspire to be an MVP.
Your son don't. What you said? Your son don't what?
You know, he
buy jobs.
He won't
buy Melo.
Yeah,
he said
he won't play. He want to play paintball gun in the back. He don't want to win no championship.
Your son don't play that position.
Nobody's a big man. Come on,
exactly.
man.
Hey, Nike.
It ain't 90s no more when David Robertson
when
had shoes.
When
Dennis
LeBron
Rodman had
goes.
shoes.
These motherfucking kids don't even wear shoes no more. These motherfuckers wear Crocs and shit.
When
they do wear Crocs.
They do wear Crocs. These kids wear Rick Owens.
Man, they don't even know how to be cool no more.
you don't go to AU.
There is a lot of Crocs in the gym.
When LeBron retires,
I wear Crocs, I wear socks.
Gil, you make your point when LeBron retires.
when LeBron retires,
That's for sure, Jack.
who's Nike biggest shoe seller?
Jack.
I feel like I'm
Michael
seeing
Jordan.
Nike, even now with their marketing campaign, pushing a lot of
Michael Jordan's retro shoes.
No, that's Jordan.
All the retros that come out.
Ja Morant.
Nike's a dead company
You
right
said
now.
Jordan.
Yeah,
I
it's a
said
dead company.
Nike.
You said Nike?
Ja
I said
Morant.
Nike.
You said when LeBron retires?
When LeBron goes,
Ja Morant.
who's
The guy? The new guy?
who new guy?
You said to take over?
It might be
who
Cooper.
shoot-
It might be
who shoots?
Cooper.
Ja
Who's
Morant.
number one?
Ja Morant. Or Sabrina.
But
Yeah.
she don't play in the
It
NBA.
don't matter. It don't matter. It
Hey,
don't matter.
her shoe is getting worn in the league, though.
Yeah, it is Sabrina. Ja
It
Morant.
might be the
There we go.
Caitlin Clark.
So it'd be in the NBA's because it's a sponsor. It'd be in the NBA's and Nike's, right?
Yes.
Ja Morant is Nike starting a heavy marketing push.
Once LeBron retired, we need to go to the women's sports and push this brand for us.
When they took his shoes off,
So we're going.
them kids went crazy.
We ain't gonna get. We make sure.
Just like when Kyrie
right to the
shoe got
women's
taken
sport.
out.
Nike. Once LeBron retired, they lost Kyrie.
Them kids didn't want to hear that.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Them kids didn't want to hear that when they Nike canceled Kyrie.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I know.
that was their biggest fall.
Yeah. What the fuck? See, that's what happened when you listen to the media too much.
That's why you need to be watching Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.
But
let's keep this moving. So we talked about, Gil, you talked about who's going to be the face of the NBA from an American standpoint, but let's now branch out globally. So Clippers beat the Spurs in San Antonio last night, but let's focus on a moment between Wemby and Ivica Zubac that went down in the third quarter. We are still looking for it. There it is. So you see right here, Harrison Barnes hits a corner three, and as Wemby is running down to put himself under the rim, he gets pushed by Big Zoo. Wemby was not feeling it, got his big Giraffe-African ass up, tried to run after Zubac, and let him know he didn't appreciate the shove. So no foul was called on the play, no technicals were called either, they just played on. They spoke on the court after the game. They spoke on the court after the game. Zubac publicly apologized to Wemby in his post-game remarks.
Zubac got
so after the game,
150 on him. 150 pounds on him.
he said, whoop, whoop, whoop. After the game, Wemby said, it's not even about Zubac, it's just frustration, no matter who it is. Wemby was asked if he's officiated fairly. He simply replied, no. But he did add some further context, saying it's a hard thing to fight because it feels unfair sometimes. But of course, we talk about it with the staff, and there's some stuff I have to do to help myself. First of all, being strong and not bailing out shots, but also there's some work to do. Talking to the refs, of course, explaining myself. But for me, it doesn't feel like it's something I should influence. I'm a basketball player. I'm here to play. And yeah, this is why it's frustrating. It's not my job to do politics. So Wemby listed at 235 pounds. Zubac listed at 240 pounds.
200 and what?
40.
Man, hell no.
Zubac 2.
Man,
What he's listed at.
340, motherfucker. I was on this team.
I remember Shaq was like, I'm 285. Like, you better add 200 more pounds.
Right?
But
What the fuck?
back to Wemby, also known as Victor Wamba.
That look like 20 more pounds.
No.
So you guys like seeing Wemby stand up for himself like he did last night?
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Man.
This league.
Hey, he look at that in King Martin. That get up too fast and run, get you hit too.
Kmart not here today, but I will tuck in my chain out of
Every time I
respect.
see somebody fall and get up too fast, all I'm thinking is, there's some motherfuckers out here that just
They
don't.
got
We shared the video of the high school kid in the chat.
Punch. Nigga got punched.
Like, wait.
I like the way you got up.
Man. When I
what
think
was that
about
thing that you
Wemby,
just
I
had?
think
I like the way he stopped. He thought about his money.
But that's that.
He thought about his money.
Baguettes and croissants ain't cheap.
Goodness.
Thought about his money. His money said, let me go ahead and stop.
Yo, let me see this stat right here, because he was saying about Josh shoes.
Uh-oh.
Top 10 most popular sneakers by a player in 2023, 2024. Kobe, KD, Kobe, Sabrina, LeBron, Kobe, Harden, and Freak. Ja not even on here.
top shoes that came
Yeah.
out.
So-
Of course, Kobe.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna take over number one if Kobe.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yes.
This is why this is. Name those again, sir.
People said Nike.
Name them
Yeah.
again. Please name them
said
again.
Nike.
Do it again. Say
let me see
it
the list.
again.
My phone just died.
I bet it did.
the list.
Sounded dumb.
Let me see the list.
It's just dumb.
That just sounded dumb.
Shada's phone is no longer
Wow. Oh my
That
God.
was on the phone. That was on his phone.
Kobe's retired. Kobe is retired. Okay, we get it. Who was the first active player?
LeBron.
LeBron. And then we
after
said when
LeBron.
he's
LeBron
gone.
Raymond James Sr.
When
After
he's
LeBron.
gone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who was it again? Then it was James
Sabrina.
Harden. James Harden
Sabrina.
has nothing to do with Nike. Then you said Sabrina. You mentioned that. We know that because we can see it in AAU.
Nick has left the arena
And
and
their phone died. I bet it did.
Just saying, that's what the numbers say.
Yeah.
But let us shift back to the Wemby conversation. Let's move it over to this couch. Mr. Cemetery Larry, while your phone is charging.
You didn't, because I swear I didn't hear. I swear I did not hear. I didn't hear no Tatum. I didn't hear no Zion. Right? I didn't hear no Giannis.
Jordan.
Right? I didn't hear no Jokic.
No, Giannis in there.
No Shea.
Jordan.
Giannis in
What
there.
about Nike?
I didn't hear none of these shoes that's
Kobe don't
irrelevant
play
to the active players or who's going to be the next
But
face
Jordan is not Nike.
of
Jordan
the
is
league.
Jordan.
I'm pretty
He can't
sure
play Nike.
Jordan can't be the face of the NBA today. Oh no. But the phone died. Hey, can you give him a charger?
He got one of the new ones, so I don't.
I got it charged.
Oh, okay, you charged it.
Okay,
Okay.
just charge that baby up. You know what I mean?
Wasn't on the bank.
Okay.
Damn, man, your man just kicked you. He kicked you in the hole.
I'm just reading what it
You know
said.
saying? He
I'm
kicked
just,
you
hey,
in the
I'm
hole.
just reading what it's. I'm just reading.
You in the
I'm
hole.
reading the
He
facts of
kicked
what
you
it
in the-
said. I'm just reading what it said.
He kicked you in the trenches.
It said the Freak was on there.
Where?
How you gonna go from being not on the list of top 10 to being number one?
Damn.
Tatum. Ain't nobody buying no Tatum Jordans.
Who is the face of
Brandon,
Team Jordan. We don't do man.
Didn't I-
Michael Jordan.
Team Jordan.
We don't do the team.
We don't not doing the
is the-
team.
They
would
as
never
the
be in
face?
there.
The
Who is
team
the
as the face? Hey, that's a good point.
Who is the face of the NBA?
That's a good point.
And they named a bunch
Because
of
Steph
Michael
Curry got his own
Jordans and Kobe.
shoe, right?
Steph Curry got his own brand.
He got his own brand.
He got his own brand.
He
Only
ain't underneath nobody's brand.
you can't.
Damn, that's
Said it-
crazy.
Say that again.
That's crazy. Uh-oh, you want to
Wait,
you can bring him up here?
Jaws, Kobe's.
shout out.
AE1s,
Hey,
right?
yours.
I seen different.
I got Now,
Sabrina's as well.
you said Kobe, right? Yeah. He's not an active player, right? Okay.
You got an AAU team?
Yeah.
You got
So,
an
yeah, he's the assistant coach on the AAU team.
So he's not an active player. Who is the number one active player?
Number one active player would be
Ja for Nike.
it'd be Ja.
And then Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Ja and Ant-Man.
There was some nice reads, though. You know, the Kobe's and the Kobe's and the Kobe's and the Jordans and the Jordans and the Jordans. We get that, right? I'm pretty sure if you look at the Penny Hardaways, they're going to be on that list, too. But he can't be the face of the NBA in 2025, is all I'm saying. Or when LeBron retires.
They should just do a team NBA.
Yeah, they should.
Like after that, just do team because they're not going to be selling like that. Like, I mean, that's all that's out there.
We have some potential options to take over as the face.
We got some options.
We got Ant-Man.
We know who it is.
We got Ja.
We know who it is.
We got Cooper Flag.
I mean, given the state of the country, that may be.
Wouldn't the face
of the New Balances?
Wouldn't the face of the league be in the Olympics?
Unless he
With
do
the
it.
face of the league.
That's a white man shoe.
Yeah,
That's
unless
a
he
good
do
white
it.
man shoe. For sure.
Wouldn't the
New
face of the
Balance?
league be
Yeah, that's
United States of the
what's the
Olympics?
rapper? Harold? What's
Reverse DEI.
He'd be the guy that's holding up the gold
Yeah,
with all the.
yeah. So who do you think gonna be the guy in 2028 when the Olympics?
That's why I asked the question. I'm like,
No,
who's gonna be?
Ask the question.
Who's gonna be that guy?
No.
Because Ja is not even invited.
The 2028 show
Wait, 2028?
in Los
Why you not?
Angeles.
He's not invited?
Gills Arena will be active.
I don't know. I think he's
We don't know who's
I
invited.
don't know
Oh.
who's invited.
We don't.
You don't think Ja gonna be on
Why
that team?
wasn't he invited this year?
because of the.
That's some
nobody-
situation.
So what's gonna stop it from being the
Oh,
future
come
thing?
on, man.
Clean slate.
Come on, man.
2025
Come
now.
on, man.
Nah,
Kobe made
Nah, Ja
a
going.
gold medal.
going?
Kobe won a gold medal.
going?
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, okay. He going. He
yeah,
going.
Ja will be here.
Jaylen Brown going?
Ooh.
Okay.
It
You think
depends on who the
Tatum
coach.
going back?
Depends on who the coach.
So wait.
Yeah,
So Jalen Brown's not going.
I don't care. Y'all just switched.
Tatum's not going.
I ain't trying to switch the topic. I was trying to see where y'all was going.
Well, I mean,
Let's
as you guys tend to do.
I think
Go
they
to-
ain't got nothing else.
So
We have
if Tatum is not
talking about the
going.
face of the league.
We have to. We ain't got nothing else. The other
Face
niggas
of
is
the
already
I'm saying, face of the
That's the
league.
question, 'cause
Them main
so
three
let's
dudes
just-
is gone.
Wait,
Let's just
all right, let's let Gil
There was
speak.
nobody else on that panel.
let's
but them
just
three dudes.
remove people we know is not going to be there, right? We know Tatum is probably not going to be there.
Why would we say that?
We know
though?
Jalen Brown is probably.
It depends on who the
not
coach.
going to be. We know Curry's not going to be there. We know
Depends
we know Kevin Durant's not
LeBron.
going to be there, and we know LeBron is not going to be.
I mean,
Half the roster.
I don't think AD's gonna be there either.
So how close does Ja get now? Like like who else? Who's close now? Right, then you got Ja,
Yep.
LaMelo, right? Ant-Man. I mean, it's a brand new crop for the face of
Cooper
the
Flag.
NBA.
Cooper Flag.
Oh,
Who's got
Austin Reeves.
God.
He'll be
Shit, Yosef.
who's got better than
Shit.
Ja or
Yeah,
Ja?
one of them. Shit.
Arenas. Shit.
Oh, wow.
Elijah Arenas.
I mean, you just never know.
Remember, the other people y'all talking about.
He definitely gonna get invited.
Right?
Hey,
6'8".
overseas.
Shit.
Right, you know, Luka's overseas. Ja, so, you know, so Ja.
Jalen
LaMelo.
Brunson gonna be on the Olympic team?
Yeah, he should be.
Could be.
So we ask these questions, and all of a sudden everybody
Okay.
gets to shrugging their shoulders. They
Okay.
don't got no answers. When we
You're
ask the
asking
good, we
questions
ask the
4
good
years from now.
questions.
Why would we have answers?
So how would Ja be there then?
I said, if you remove these five because they're not going to be there, who does it leave next?
How's
Yeah,
Ja make it
I
then?
think
You,
Ja
you shrug
makes
your shoulders about
Ja
Jalen
makes-
Brunson, but
We're
you
talking
say
about-
about Ja.
We're talking about 4 years
Fuck
from now.
out of here with this.
You said Jalen Brown.
Catch him in real time, bro.
What is the
I'm
chances
saying-
of, okay,
Catch him in real time.
what is
bro.
the chances of Jalen Brown?
I said Brunson.
Bro, I didn't say nothing about Brunson.
That's what we were talking
No,
about.
I asked
That's
for Jalen
what are you talking
Brunson.
about?
Cheryl asked about
I
Jalen
said
Brunson.
Jalen Brown.
He not listening,
Jalen
bro. He
Brown.
not paying attention. He's scrambling.
You said you got me. I'm not even listening. I'm not even in your conversation. You get him in real time.
So why
I'm
are
not
you
even
in our conversation then?
Did he say that?
So you over here in the
I got
conversation
it in
and don't
real
know,
time.
you don't even know what we talking
This
about.
is a conversation of the entire arena.
Nice.
If I don't know what you're
Never
talking about, how'd
seen
you get
this.
it? I said,
Got on this straddle.
no, right? I said we remove the stars, the faces, and they're gone. What little crop is next in 4 years? It's gonna be
Man,
Ja,
look
it's gonna be LaMelo,
Paolo Banchero.
Look it up.
Cade Cunningham, right? Mobley, like it's
Probably
gonna-
somebody from
Paolo
Houston.
Banchero.
Probably somebody from
But
Houston.
I'm saying Paolo Banchero, like you got to think 4 years from now,
You got
who's gonna be on
the
that
big
team?
from Cleveland, USC.
That's what I said, Cade. I thought that was third. I said that third.
Austin Reeves. I mean, a lot of people.
Whoa.
I mean,
So who are
The
your
number one
vets?
third option in the league
Huh?
right now.
Who are
Gil.
your vets?
Who are the vets?
That you have?
Brunson,
28?
probably somebody like Brunson.
Or Booker.
Booker.
Bam.
Booker.
Booker.
Booker will be there because he's already
Yeah.
like he'll be there for the
Booker,
game.
Yeah,
man.
Bam.
That's what I
Forgot
said.
about
It's gonna
Bam.
be.
Bronny potentially. You just never. You know,
He got 4 years. Like everybody got 4 years to
No Trey.
clean their image up and get their shit together.
Sure, you
No
gotta be
Trey?
positive.
I mean, that's what happened with
Keep hope
Kobe. He
alive.
couldn't make it in 1 year, then he cleaned up and then came back and
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
So let's get back to Wamba for a
Good.
second.
I mean, we'll see though.
His French squad will likely be in LA 2028, trying to get some redemption. But we asked the chat, do you like to see Wemby standing up for himself? 89% of the chat said yes. They want to see him.
Man,
we don't know if Wemby has
what?
hands or
10%
not.
said
of
don't.
Wemby.
We don't know if Wemby has hands or
Wemby.
not.
Huh?
Lunchtime hoopers can usually scrap though, Nick.
They doing. Man,
He got the reach like
You don't like him?
Street Fighter, Dawsing.
it's time. He got. I'm tired of the same conversation about Wemby. He got to go now. Fuck. Take off.
So what do y'all think about Wemby saying that he doesn't get a fair whistle from refs in his second year in Adam Silver's National Basketball Association?
He shouldn't.
In his second year.
Does he attack the rim? Or is
Yeah,
he shoot a lot of jumpers?
He shoot all jumpers.
Oh, okay, well then.
There you have it.
I mean, why are we giving you calls?
You shoot 8 threes a game at 7.5.
You know?
Fucking.
Is a foul a foul?
Show me the
Not when you got
fouls.
bench,
Show me the
man.
fouls.
If you're not strong enough.
Okay.
Is a foul a foul?
If I could push you that easy,
Tell me this is
Are all fouls bad?
Is a foul a foul? No.
Well,
Depends on the time.
all right?
if it's a foul.
I'm not making, I mean, some refs ain't making that call.
It's not a foul.
if they don't call it.
They don't call it.
Man,
It
y'all
could
gotta
be if
stop
they don't call
babysitting this boy. Stop babysitting Wemby. The main person, stop babysitting Wemby. You talk about all this tough shit. Stop babysitting that boy, McCann.
Did you ever get fouled?
Stop babysitting that boy.
Did you get fouled?
Shit, especially where he came from too. How he
Did you
grew
ever
up
get
playing
fouled and they never called
He's
it?
just a better go-better now. That's how y'all want to act? He's soft like that? If I could touch you, you fly into the damn third row. I barely touch you, you fly into the third row. Like, goddamn.
I mean, that's a,
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, that's not a foul.
Not a foul, huh? You never got fouled?
So you pushing me into the third ward is not a foul. What happened?
Man, look at the clip. He barely touched
I don't give a fuck. You touched me.
Paolo, can we run that clip again, please, to
You
refresh?
touched me. What the fuck?
refresh
It's a
our-
foul of
I can't
foul.
help it
It's
if I
a
wait
foul
for
of
fucking
foul.
200.
No,
So let's take a look. Harrison Barnes trying to get
that's
get
a
the jumper
foul.
right.
What McCall just did?
Look at that. That's an A.
That's a fucking foul.
hell,
Man, he's trying to box out.
Man, no, make it
Stop,
show
man.
big.
What he's trying to do.
Play it back. Play it back. Did you
They can run over there to stop him from rebounding.
Hold on, Nick. What'd you just say? What'd you say? He trying to what?
Box him out, look.
All right, let's look at Zubac.
What McCall
Let's look
just
at Zubac.
pushed him.
He's trying to what?
He running.
was
He
not
running
trying
to
to
You just
stop
said
him.
he was trying to box him out.
He running
trying
to
to
stop
box
him.
him out.
Are you changing it? Let's
He
play
wasn't
it back.
boxing out.
Yeah,
Man,
he
y'all
was good.
say
He
that.
ain't watching.
Y'all saving that
Nick said he's
boy.
a basketball
No,
player. Look,
but he was
look,
not
look.
boxing
That's
out.
not a
Look.
box out.
He running towards him to move him.
Why you gotta move? Why you can't
that's
just
a
run
foul.
straight
All right,
to
but
the
look
basket?
at the
That's a foul
first play, though.
He wasn't trying to box him out.
What's
But
the guard
I
name?
don't-
That was not a box
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Look, he got pushed first. What we call it?
That's
Push him
him. He's
first.
strong. He got strong legs.
Look, he done
He got
fly all
strong
out of
legs.
bounds.
Boom.
This nigga get touched, he fly.
Bow.
He's seven.
He didn't even extend.
Yes,
He's
he
7'12".
He didn't extend. This is an extend. He
He
didn't
never even
extend.
looked at the rim.
He didn't extend,
never
though.
even looked
Extension
at
is
the-
this.
he ran
He
through
touched
him.
him with his shoulder. And he do all that. Come on, man.
So it's not a foul.
Look, did he extend?
You saying it's not
The
a
nigga
foul?
ran
No, it's
side by
definitely a foul.
side.
That was a foul.
It's a foul.
That was a foul.
You remember that Marquise? Is
That
it
was a
Marquise
foul,
Morris
Uh-huh.
versus
Keith.
Marquise
He should have got a flopping call.
versus Jokic?
Jokic.
Yes.
He should have got fined for
Do
flopping.
you remember that? Huh?
He should have
You
got
remember,
fined for flopping.
Marquise hit Jokic.
The ref should say something about him.
Know what I'm saying? Did you see that play?
I'm
When
tired of
Marquise- when
motherfuckers
Marquise
flopping all the
ran
time.
into-
If they won't calls, don't flop. That's what the refs should say. If a motherfucker flop, he ain't getting shit. I want a ref to come out and say some shit like that.
If a motherfucker
when-
flop, he ain't getting shit.
When Marquise
Yeah.
hit
Just like that.
Jokic, it was nothing, right? Ran into him hard. Jokic body, little weight. Jokic chased him down, gave him a little oomph.
He did-
Whiplash.
A little?
Whiplash.
Wasn't a little.
It was.
He died. He died. His brother had to play for him.
Nigga back, but he
Who,
gave him
Marcus
the same
Huh?
shit he gave
No,
him.
the
He
twin.
gave him the same shit he gave
The
him.
twin. He gave him a little the same chuck.
Same chuck.
Boom.
I didn't see no
Whiplash.
chuck. It's no chuck in
He
that,
died.
though.
It don't matter. You can't
getting
be
him back.
skinny, bro.
It's no chuck
That's
in that.
skinny.
Man, ain't that
That's like me pushing on your son that he gonna fly,
Oh,
man.
you push my son, you gonna
No,
get
I'm just
pushed with a
saying,
bullet,
it's just- it's-
motherfucker.
I'ma shoot you.
The dude weighs at least 100-something more pounds than him, man. Come on.
No, it don't matter. You don't fly into the third row and do all that extra.
If I don't see him coming,
He's at the third row.
Come up doing all that Bambi.
you can tell him Bambi legs. Yes, yeah. He's out of there.
Doing that giraffe shit. No, I'm tired of this shit.
Why you mad at Wemby, dog?
Cause
What did he do to you?
he ain't being who he's supposed to be.
The second year?
It's just his second year.
He don't have cable.
Second year, LeBron was fucking making the playoffs the second
Spurs is
year.
on camera. No,
LeBron ain't
You
making
want to be the face, B? You got yeah.
LeBron ain't making the playoffs the second year.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He didn't make it his first
Somebody
year.
look it up.
Look it up. I think he
My phone
made it.
dead.
No, he didn't.
Well, Melo did. Shit, you want to be them type of players in that same category? They talking like you that. Do it.
Say it again.
If they put him in the LeBrons, the Melos, and all that shit, yeah, do it.
Put who in that category?
Wemby.
Oh, they put Tatum in that category too, right?
He won a championship. And he fucking made the Eastern Conference Finals his rookie year. You can't put you there. Do it. Dunked on LeBron. Then bump the motherfucker like, move, little nigga.
Jaylen Brown did the same thing.
Yeah, move, nigga.
Jaylen
This nigga didn't get pushed. Jason Tatum didn't get pushed.
Jaylen Brown did the same thing though.
What? Still.
You push somebody?
No, he made the finals his rookie year,
What's that got to do
Thank
with
you.
push?
That's American.
and he's an MVP,
What's that got to do with a push?
and he's a champion.
We'll
push
make
him?
the playoffs.
So you push somebody? I don't know.
Tired of area. Wemby is the future, because no. Do the future now. Shit.
Well, if you do it now, then it's not the future, Sway.
Well, I don't want to be in the future. I don't want to be in the future. I'm gonna be the present, motherfucker.
So do y'all think Wemby has got to the level of star power where he can start complaining about his whistle, not getting the respect from NBA officials? You guys have all played in the league. What did you have to do to start earning the respect of officials in the league?
Stupid shit.
Stupid shit like what, Gil?
What you do, ref?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Thomas?
You gotta start knowing
Nice
their
to
names.
you. Gotta start knowing their names.
Yep, I'm about to
Shake
say.
their hands.
Shake their hands. Ask
I
about the
call,
kids.
you know, that was a foul on me. You know, safe travels to your next destination. Right?
So they used to come in Milwaukee at Cotteron Club. I used to see them.
They were at the club.
No. It's Italian spot.
Okay.
Then I'll just pay their bill
Pay their bill.
and then just walk out. But you know.
Oh, so I mean, allegedly, because that feels
That feels kind of
What?
like an extra benefit.
yeah.
No, I'm just, no.
That's a benefit for them.
I mean, no, I'm just, but they don't know. But you know, they saw me in there, but it's just like, yo, boom, 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 I'm out.
Okay, courtesy of tough.
You know, say what's up, say how the family doing. You know.
For sure.
But I mean, I think it's how you play too. They're fans too, refs. So like, if you cooking and you doing your thing, they gonna just give you the fouls regardless.
How many times you did that?
What?
Paid for the dinner.
They don't know though. I'm just telling them now.
No, they know.
Did that?
No, they
They
don't.
know.
No wonder you got that call.
They
last
saw
time.
you in there.
No wonder you got that call.
Yeah, I feel
No wonder you got that call.
They
I
knew.
didn't
What?
do that.
Which
secret.
one? They ain't help
They
me.
do.
Do
Yes, it
nothing.
did. We just playing against y'all. I remember that shit.
Oh my
You don't remember that.
Cheryl, how about yourself? Obviously,
help me in the play.
different boat. Arguably the GOAT,
Brandon.
women's basketball.
was
But
good.
how long did it take you to get the respect from refs in the WNBA? Was it instantaneous?
I really don't know.
Were you cordial with them? Did you start learning their
No,
names?
like I really don't.
smell
There were a
says it
few-
all.
No, there were some that I was like, oh, I'm glad he or she's calling the game. And then there were others where I was like,
For sure.
It's gonna be a long
That's gonna
day.
be a
It's gonna be a
long
long
day.
day.
For sure.
Can we give it up for the cool refs out there? I had a ref press me before a game recently. I was talking about janky refs, but I told him he was not in that mix.
Do you
Talking
feel
about your
bad?
I know them cool
Do y'all
refs.
feel bad about cussing the cool refs out sometimes when you in the heat of the moment?
They cool?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
And then
Like,
go back later and be like, my bad.
yeah.
Like, sorry.
But you know from
then
the
there's
jump
some
ball
other
though,
ones
like
where
you know
I'm
when they
just
come over,
like-
they give you the
Yeah.
basketball, ask you what ball you want when you meet up at the, like you know the cool refs.
The cool refs.
That's how they are. Yo, what's up, man? What you doing
Yeah.
tonight? How you feeling? Like, yeah, you know the ones that just throw the ball at you. Or which one you want? You know, like, and it must be 5 and 7 nights for him too,
They're tired too.
cause they
I
travel.
always got calls, so you know.
All right, well,
I
let's.
definitely got some calls where I was like, ooh, like I knew it was an offensive foul, but they called it on the other team.
I did so
was
much
like,
yelling.
oh.
Hey, hey,
Man.
oh, hey. That's all you heard. You gonna call one of these guys.
Right. Devin Harris was the worst player to play against.
Huh?
Devin Harris? He used to
Forget about that.
he used to always go, hey, like he was the
Where you think he got it from?
Bro, that used to get, anytime he would go make a move, bro, he used to be the most
He got it
annoying
from the
player
A
ever.
King.
In Dallas,
Dallas, New Jersey, when he was in New Jersey cooking.
He was cooking in Jersey.
Forgot about him.
That's all I used to
Devin Harris, bro.
was
As
good.
soon as you get in the penalty, picking me up full
was
court,
good.
I'm baiting the whole way there.
Wisconsin. He went to Wisconsin.
That's
So
Milwaukee.
let's hit the Clippers real quick before we get to our special announcement that we have coming. Alijah Arenas will be announcing his college decision very, very soon. UCLA, NIL bread didn't reach our target, but got close. Was not in Elijah's top 5, but we're hoping he was just trying to throw everybody off. A man of suspense. Huh?
He could change his mind.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we're going to see.
It's only.
Nah, you don't want to be coached by that dude. I
Let's
was at
move.
the game. He was cussing his coaches out. He was cussing
Brother,
Nah, if Elijah go there, his mental gonna be fucked up.
brother, I was never coaching, bro.
I'm talking about the coach at UCLA.
Who listens to the
Nick, we know you went to SC. We don't need any slander, but let's
Oh,
talk about
my
another
God.
LA team.
better.
The Los Angeles Clippers got a combined 96 points out of Harden, Kawhi, Norm Powell, and Zubats last night, with Kawhi dropping a season-high 27 points in a season-high 28 minutes, along with 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Norman Powell added 27 points and 8 rebounds. The Beard delivering 21 points and dishing out 11 assists. And Zubats earning his nickname, Zoo Alcindor, with 21 points and 22 rebounds.
Be hard to stop.
Yeah, how scary is this Clipper squad now that they are close to healthy? Oh, Zubats also 5-1 versus Wemby in his career. So that could be why he gave him the little shove, just to remind him.
Yeah, for you foreign lovers over there.
Zubats also foreign.
International
Camp. I like that. I'm fucking with Camp.
do with us.
I was gonna say it, but he just said. I'm just fucking.
Now, you know, I'm head on the Super Bowl, always listening.
But Nicky's a foreigner. But Nicky's a foreigner.
It seems like dissension amongst your ranks, though.
But I let him do it. I let him cook. He like to cook sometimes.
The Euros not fucking with each other, though. Their own internal beef. Okay? Not the Euro on Euro crime.
They trying to see who's going to
What
the
about the
cookout.
Euro on Euro
I
crime?
want to go to the cookout. Me this year is me.
No cookout.
No more Luca.
Pate at the cookout. But how scary is this Clipper squad? Nick, you think 6 in the West right now, obviously Kawhi getting back to it.
Man, I don't think nobody want to see them in the playoffs, bro. Like, if they stay healthy, they got a chance to me. I feel like if they run into Houston, Memphis, the Lakers, Denver, to me, they got a better team than all them.
Then who? What?
I hate to say the Lakers, if we don't make no moves, yeah. But if you make a good move, I feel like we got a chance. But with Kawhi playing how he playing, if you get that on the state, it's like full time, not like every other game, I think they're going to be hard to beat.
Where the Clippers at right now?
6 in Adam Silver's Western Conference.
Man, if the Clippers can get to 5, they getting out the first round.
For sure.
Winning it, I don't know, but if they stay between 5,
I don't think nobody in the West got a chance to win it, really.
they getting out the first round.
If the playoffs started today, the Clippers will be taking on the 3rd-seeded Grizzlies in the first round.
Grizzlies? Oh, the Grizzlies going home.
With future
Yeah,
face in the
for
NBA,
sure.
John Morant.
Yeah, the Grizzlies going home.
Well,
Yeah, Clippers win that.
Yep. In 6.
Clippers win that.
Or 7.
And 5.
and 5,
5? Okay.
4-1.
for sure.
I see you doing research, Gil.
He can do that all he
Agent
wants.
Zero.
He can
Fact-based
do that all
argument.
he wants.
Facts over feelings, as we like to say here in Erie.
But all I know is that Memphis is going home if that shit
Yeah,
starts
I think
today.
Memphis
Goodbye.
going home.
Pack that shit up on Bourbon, whatever. What street is that?
Bourbon
Beale Street.
Go eat the
Beale
goddamn
Street.
barbecue. Yeah, whatever.
Barbecue.
Whatever.
Y'all rolling with Memphis barbecue on
Hustle
another
and
note.
flow.
Hustle and flow.
Whoop
that trick.
Whoop that. It's gonna be whoop that. They whooping that ass. DJ, man.
DJ, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I got some of that sticky icky, man.
It's the Clippers.
Gil, your response, it's the Clippers.
Clippers are better than y'all right now.
Facts.
The Clippers are better than y'all right now.
You know the Clippers was 4 seed? They was 4 seed last year, right?
Really?
Were they the 4 seed last year?
The Mavs were the
They had a
5th
little
seed.
They were the 4 seed last year,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
But they were the 4 seed last year, right?
At the end, towards the end. So yeah, I mean, it's still the first half of the season. So we don't.
They were the forward. Kawhi didn't play in the.
He played one game. He came back, fucked the rhythm up. And
He came back one game, got his ass torched, right? Yeah. That's what happened. Oh shit! I ain't ready for this. That's what happened. But they were the 4th seed last year, right? And how many games in the second round did they play?
They did not play any in the second.
Oh, okay.
Because you know they did not advance to the second round.
So their record being good, they were good last year and the year before that.
Paul George ain't there?
He was there, though. Wasn't he?
He made it to
Paul George was there last year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the whole new team.
Oh, that's why.
It's a whole new team.
Mm-hmm.
Whole new team.
Brandon, we need a mediation with you and the players that have caught your ire.
No, Paul George, no. He deserves his number retired in Indiana.
Because we will be at All-Star Weekend, they will be looking for us.
Before Danny Granger.
You got beef with a lot of people in L.A.?
I'm not beef with nobody. I'm just stating the facts.
Do I gotta watch my back?
Do we? Get your protection.
Why?
He said, do I got to watch
sensitive?
my back?
You can't talk hoop when niggas gonna get sensitive, bro. That shit lame.
You know, look.
Shit lame.
Long
Got
as we
a
don't
problem
keep
with if you got a problem with me having a problem with your game, you
but long as we ain't keeping it personal.
I got a problem with
I
your
think
game,
personal,
man. I don't
personal.
like your game. So what? What is this? This shit, they put the mic in front of my face. I'll get to talk about whoever game I don't like.
That's true.
Shit.
But
It's a privilege.
To play like
Shit,
5-on-5.
play better. Make me like
You
your
didn't play
game.
like our crew versus they crews at Northridge.
At North?
Man, you ain't gotta like nobody.
Shout out
game,
Cal State,
man. I don't like
Northridge.
your game.
The top 3 of my California State University. Shout out another public university in California.
It's the Clippers, man.
University of California, Los Angeles.
Like, I mean, at this point, for Clippers to even get any kind of recognition, they got to win a championship.
But good, we have said into a dome.
I mean, yeah.
What I'm
Home
saying
court
is
advantage.
what I'm saying is the Clippers have done everything. The Clippers have done everything possible, right? We done seen them first, second, third, whatever, and they've lost.
Rough greens or no? Just into it.
No, not rough.
All right. Damn, Steve, I was practicing too.
Let's go.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest joining us now in the arena. He was just named McDonald's All-American earlier this week. Alijah Arenas is back in the building.
Yeah.
See, you changed the fit. See, you changed the fit.
Let's go.
The best Arenas in the house.
Hey man, what school is
Congratulations.
black and white?
The best basketball player
What school is black and white?
Look blessed.
in the arena.
You said what school, black and white?
You got the Hardys on?
Got the Hardens on.
What?
Always exclusive. What's up with you, Elijah? Good to see you twice in 1 week. Fresh off your McDonald's All-American game announcement.
No, that's
Currently ranked by ESPN as the 12th best player in the nation. We disagree. He's number one.
what we used to do in the shower.
Number
I'm
one.
mad I missed the fries.
So,
I missed that episode.
Elijah, you reclassified to class of 2025 recently. It means that you will be finishing up your high school career, which means that you have to go to college. You gave us your top 5 earlier this week. But I want to know, what has the recruitment process for you been like overall?
It's been good. I've been blessed to, be recruited by all these teams. Me and my family, we've been excited the whole way through. And then I've kind of narrowed my decision down to, one school.
So, there can only be one.
Did you,
Wait, don't. I'm nervous right now.
I'm nervous too. Damn.
I'm nervous. Like, what the fuck?
I'm over here. I'm like it's about to go down the road.
You got me nervous. Shit, man.
My heart just raced.
The chat is filling up, so this is what we call vamping. We're going to stall while this chat fills up. We got fans from colleges across the country that have pulled up to Gills Arena right now.
well, usually you do it by yourself.
Yeah.
I think you should tell your coach so he can.
Gil, before we do,
I'm just
before
saying.
we do,
So he can
Before we
tell his
do.
coach personally.
before we do, normally we would have the table here. You'd have a bunch of hats. It'd be a UCLA hat, the Louisville hat, the Kentucky hat, the Arizona hat. You also mentioned USC amongst that mix. And then you would do the hats and then unzip and pull the shirt on. We're Gills Arena. We do things differently here. So, Elijah, you were going to call the coach of the school you are picking to let him know first the selection you have made. So we got the FaceTime ready to go. Go ahead and get it.
No way.
You gonna call the coach first before you say it?
I don't even know if Mick Cronin got an iPhone
Him
number.
directly.
It better be the coach.
I'm trying to see who it is.
I'm trying. It better be the coach. I'm like,
What you calling?
It is ringing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Coach.
Elijah, what's
How you
up, man?
doing?
I'm good. We're just getting ready for practice. What's happening?
So I'm on the podcast right now, and it's kind of like a big day for me. I wanted to let everybody know that I want to commit to USC.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Are you serious? Let's go!
Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness!
So I want to.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Congratulations!
Like
Uncle.
All right, love this. Can't wait to coach you.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh! Hey, Elijah.
Yeah!
Elijah, congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
You celebrate with your family. I'm gonna go celebrate with the coaches and call you in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Cannot wait to coach
Hell
you.
yeah.
Thanks for trusting us.
Thank you, sir.
Love it that you're staying in Los Angeles, California, Elijah.
Fight on. Yes, sir, Coach.
Fight on. Love you, man.
All right, Coach.
That's hard, man. That's hard. Congratulations. Hey, man, no, congratulations to you, dog. You a good daddy, man. I'm a proud uncle, man.
That's awesome.
The light-skinned enemy me won't let me hate. I got to give it up to you. Shout out, Elijah. Congratulations on picking USC, the University of Southern California.
I had to give back that check the other
You're officially a Trojan. First and only time you hear me say fight on.
And they gave me a couple of dollars. Tell them shit, man. It was his.
Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Coach Eric Musselman joining on the FaceTime. Gil out here sweating cheese and smiling, Swaggy sweating, smiling. Brandon already had the jersey ready to go. Apparently you knew something we didn't. You could have let me know before I decided on this wardrobe for the day.
Well, the best in Southern California at the same school right now.
Man.
Hey, yeah.
It's about to get cracking over there.
Who? Juju?
Juju and
Loving basketball.
Yeah.
Great storyline, though.
No doubt.
yeah,
For real,
No
especially
doubt.
they.
it's about to get cracking.
No doubt.
My NBA coach.
Is his
Musselman was my coach.
Eric Musselman.
He was?
Gil's-
That's where 1-4 flat came from.
Shit.
Eric Musselman.
Oh, you did tell me that. Yeah. I
And
thought,
Gilbert Arenas, the architect of
thought he
1-4
was like
flat.
the
We
assistant coach
hopefully
at
we'll be
Arizona.
seeing 1-4 flat next season at USC as you
Oh, they-
continue your basketball career. But Elijah, what made you pick USC?
For me, it felt like the best fit. For everybody that kind of like supported me on this journey, just helped me, see my path. And then, going on campus, seeing how, being at USC was like, it just made me feel special. And then talk to the coach, later on, kind of like going on and like seeing what I could possibly be in. It was just amazing for me. So I think that I could really go play for USC.
It's a beautiful
When
moment.
you said you had fun there.
yeah, he was with me.
How much fun did you?
Yeah, after,
So you
Watching
hooked him
the
up?
game.
yeah,
As long as he experienced the whole experience, all I was to say.
Was it he got game or was it? No, I'm just kidding. But Swaggy, we saw
These
you guys.
kids don't know nothing about that, man. They actually go to the school to go there.
Yeah.
They were the classes touring the campus.
Right.
But we saw you guys at the USC UCLA game on Monday night. What did it mean for you to be in that atmosphere, be in the Galen Center, in that arena, knowing that was going to be the school that you were going to decide on?
No, that part was special. Seeing the game, it was very fun for me. I was there with my family on that recruiting trip, and then I like the way I like what I saw. So for me, it was pretty easy. Picking it.
Easy choice.
All the other colleges that recruited me, I was very thankful, and it was very special to me.
On the bright side, I get to keep this NIL bread that I had raised for you and the ice cream pints. But we're going to go around the couch. I want everybody to give who went to college, first and foremost. Elijah's advice as he prepares for this next step in his career. Shout out, Brandon. Elijah, you could have went overseas, been like a trendsetter like Mr. B, but you going to college. But we're going to start with you first, shot. What advice on how to navigate college, the ins and outs, do's and don'ts do you have for Elijah?
Enjoy college. One. Enjoy college. Process, class, all that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you going because you want to go to the NBA and all of that other stuff, but don't miss out on the experience of college. Like what that feels like incorporating with hooping and being hungry to go back to the gym and girl in the class you got a crush on, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about the partying and all of that, but just the experience of being on campus, walking the yard and all that. Don't miss out on all that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the part you're going to look back on, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I fucking love USC, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would say.
Sure, what advice?
Yeah, first of all, congrats.
Thank you.
Like, it's a special time, and I would totally agree with what Rashard said. Enjoy it. It's college. Have fun. Embrace everything about it. And the last thing I would say is stay true to yourself. Don't get caught up in everything that's going to be going on around you. And just remain true to who you are. You're in this spot for a reason. So,
Thank you.
Congrats.
Before we get to this side of the couch, we do have Mr. B, lottery pick, LA Hoops legend. You following in the footsteps of greatness all on this couch. But Mr. B, as Elijah starts his college career, but also tries to get to that ultimate goal, get into the league, being a lottery pick like yourself, what are the most important things you think he needs to focus on to get his game right, to get to the ultimate level?
First, like, keep God first. Do everything. And like you said, enjoy the moment. Like, be grateful for where you're at right now in life. A lot of people don't get that opportunity. And then, you know why you're going to SC. You know what the main goal is for you. You know why you're there. You know why you picked this school and what the next goal is. I think when I first met you, we were talking at the shoe surgeon. You were like, yo, my goal is to get to the NBA.
Yeah.
So, that's the main goal. And, put everything together, keep it to your dad, stay focused. Like, you're going to be all right. And you home. So you got your family.
Yeah.
Like, my biggest thing when I went to overseas was I had my family. I had my mom, my brother, so you're going to be all right.
Swaggy, you went to USC.
Man.
Came from the San Fernando Valley.
Man. All the hard work, man. All the shit Elijah used to do, talk crazy. To see him like this now, I just feel like, tears, man. But I say he got the best of both worlds for sure. You get to go home. I say enjoy it, but don't enjoy it so much. Go get away from it, go home, get back, go to the football games, walk down the road, because they going to love you. And once you like a Trojan, you're a Trojan for life. So it don't matter what goes on in your life there, you can always come back home, talk to people there. It's a, we ain't like UCLA, man. We a private school. They gonna let you do you. I let you get my locker if you want my locker and all that. I could get your first, son on campus, hang out. Yeah. But right now,
You still at them colleges?
no, I'm talking about. Hell no, man. I'm talking about I could take you like to we got a 9-0. It's like our little hangout spot back in the day. I ain't been over there. A lot changed.
No, I'm just saying. A
Little hangout spot. You still in the colleges.
Like when you go to
You know where to go.
when you go to leave that first year, you always double back.
I seen. Yeah. But enjoy it, man. It's nothing like
colleges, boy.
it's nothing like going to the Galen Center, being on campus.
Oh gosh.
It's like a surreal feeling, man. So enjoy it. But you get the chance to go back home and get away from all the college stuff and be around family and all that. So that was the best thing for me. I didn't have to leave home. I didn't have to get homesick. So when I did get homesick, I just went home and ate some home-cooked meals from my mom and dad, talked to my pops, family, and all that. So, and then get back to it. So,
Yeah. Last but not least, Gil, obviously, seen Elijah his whole life, now fulfilling the next step of his destiny, picking USC for college. What advice do you have for him on how to navigate the college landscape?
Same thing I always tell them, be willing to learn.
Yeah.
Right? Everything is a new experience. You can't go into any situation thinking you know everything. We as adults, young men, young women, older women, we're growing every day. So, don't handicap yourself by thinking you know everything that's going on. It's a new level, new coaches, new experience, new people. Meet as many people as you can, build those bridges, right? you the big man on campus. And there's gonna be some CEO, some tech guy on that same campus. You know, shake hands, build bridges, build relationships, and then, you know, hopefully you can get ready for the next journey. Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Wait.
Tell him the most important thing.
Did you give him this jersey? Is that a 1 jersey turned 0? Because I was like, that don't look like that one.
Man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Ingenuity.
Make it work, man.
I love it, though.
So, Elijah, back to yourself. What do you think that you can bring to USC next season?
Being willing to learn. Like, I feel like the best and the biggest step for me is just being, like, coachable. So, like, willing to learn anything and everything I can.
For sure. So you're going to be playing for a great one in Coach Musselman, well-respected across the coaching circle. But, Elijah, before we let you dip, we got a special treat for you. Bring out the cake.
We're gonna show the cake. Bring out the gift.
I got some gift for you.
I got him some books.
As you know, USC's in the hood. Hopefully there's a blicky in there.
I got him,
Just in case.
I got him a book.
Good, Nick, you know. It gets rough after 9 p.m.
It's different now.
Uh-oh, look at all we got.
Put a hat on.
Somebody get him an O.J. Simpson jersey.
Gil. Put a hat on.
Is there an OJ jersey?
Get him an O.J. jersey.
Support the son. Put the hat on.
I don't wear Trojans.
Stupid.
You know, I'm natural.
I'm natural.
I'm gonna go ahead. Can I get this bucket hat?
Go ahead and put it on.
Well, that's some old man shit. Huh?
Shit, we almost had it. You gotta push it out.
Whoa.
Whoa. Push it out.
No, you got it on backwards.
Wow.
Daddy, damn, Daddy.
Wow.
Shout out. Alijah Arenas taking his talents to USC next season. We're going to see you in the McDonald's game soon. Look forward to seeing you continue your basketball career at USC and finish up your high school career on a high note.
Man, take that shit off your head.
It don't look right, Gil.
No, listen, no, I can't wait for
that's cool.
McDonald's.
Elijah, appreciate you, bro, man.
Thank you, sir.
Put that on. Go ahead, put that in the room. Appreciate
Take your ass back to school.
Congratulations. Hey, man, take your ass to school.
Better take that ass to school.
6th period?
Thank you.
You never go to 6th period.
Nobody goes. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Nah, congratulations, dog.
Alijah Arenas.
Thank you, guys.
Selected USC.
And I get season
I
tickets.
thought he had a cake.
Thank you so much to Elijah
thought he had
for
a cake.
trusting
Where the
us to
cake?
announce his college decision live on Gil's Arena.
Oh, I'm
presented by
hungry.
Underdog. Whoop, whoop. Best
Why
of luck.
don't we let the boy see his cake?
You can't
The
show
rest
the
of
cake
the-
on camera?
They did show the cake on camera. It's very, very big.
Oh.
Give it to Mr.
We wanted to
B.
see
I
it.
wanted to be.
I'm sorry. Is it that heavy? I mean, they seen it already? Okay, they seen
The
it.
chat has seen it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the USC fans up there.
I want to
As you know, I am a UCLA Bruin.
I wanted the peas.
But we put loyalty and allegiances aside to give it up for Elijah. It's been a tremendous just to see his career flourish, develop into the player, the young man he is today. A good kid, man. Very, you know. So shout out to Elijah.
Yo, Gil, was ever like another situation like overseas or anything ever in the picture?
Yeah, you know, with him, you know, we talked about, you know, everything. You know, during meetings, it's you ask the questions you need to ask. I can't play for you. I can't. So, you know, overseas, you know, G League at the time, we were, you know, talking about that. Going back for a senior year, right? So we put all the options up there, and it's like, what do you want to do? And we was really open with any one of them, right? You know, because he had to commit to be a senior, so he had to, getting that process was a headache. So, you know, overseas was like considered, you know, top notch, and then he actually got the reclass. So then it was, all right, what schools you like? Start talking to them, and I guess, you know, with him, you know, from what he said is Musselman talk to him every day. Right? He said every day.
That was my thing too.
Right?
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
You know, he said some schools didn't reach back out. I think because he was still a junior.
Okay.
right? And then, once he became a senior, I guess no one got the memo.
Well, apparently somebody did.
Somebody
Right.
did. Somebody, that's what I said. So he said, I talk to him every day. And I said, he wakes up at 3 sometimes. So he'd be 3 in the morning. He calling people.
Wow.
Good.
Overseas just ain't the place to be right now.
Yeah, we know you don't
As
cry.
much as I want him to go to Arizona,
You want to cry, don't you? You want to cry, don't you? You gonna cry in the car.
I got to get back that 100,000.
He gonna cry in the car.
You gonna cry in the car.
They got no refunds, Gil. You know the rules.
That's nice.
But Gil, we know you don't cry, but you look very emotional right now. And I did see your eyes watering up just.
Little bit.
I got a second one going to college, man.
That's a problem.
That's hard, man.
I'm not crying because he's going to college.
Get the same money.
He happy.
Man, I get all that college money I done saved over the years, I get that back. I'm thinking about the new Rolls Royce I'm about to buy. Is you crazy? Are y'all serious? What's wrong with y'all?
I guess Elijah could be.
You come back home, man, your mama gonna be walking around the house naked. Ball Johnson twin. Ball Johnson.
Think he gonna answer?
The Balls Johnson dance.
Hey, guess who?
Just say how good could they be?
Rashad,
Yeah, that's a good question. How
start the
good
timer.
could USC be
Oh man.
if Bronny was still there?
See how far you go.
How good you think they could be?
Well, we didn't have the same coach.
I don't know. It's
We
just
didn't have the
How's
same
their team
coach.
this year?
We didn't have a muscle man
Okay.
with Bronny. I think he would have helped Bronny for sure.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Yeah, he would have helped
I'm
Bronny.
surprised he didn't stay.
Yeah, he would've
I thought
helped
he was going
Bronny.
to stay there, but he wasn't. That scared him.
Ronnie in the 3rd year, Elijah.
That's scared. That's
Freshman?
That's
That'd be a hell of a.
the heart scared
Hell
him.
of
Where
a
he was like,
Think
I
about
want to
that.
go live
You
my
have
dream.
heart.
With Juju on there,
doubt.
Juju, Bronny, and Elijah.
No doubt. No
What?
doubt.
USC back on the map.
But they did have
Well, there's just another person to look
they had
off.
a number 1 pick. Coach.
There's just another person to look off. You know.
But with Bronny, they had the top 3 number 1 point guard, but he ended up falling because all that going on.
So
Yeah, Stewart. Fuck, he played with Utah. He got drafted to Utah.
Oh, okay.
This year.
Collier.
Collier.
Yeah,
Oh, Collier.
Collier and
okay,
Boogie
Collier.
Ellis, both
Yeah.
of them.
But Gil, in all sincerity, man, just want to congratulate Elijah, congratulate the entire Arenas family. Second one that you sent to college. First McDonald's All-American in the family. The best Arenas in terms of basketball player, San Fernando Valley history.
Yeah.
He got Mickey D's. For real. So congrats to Elijah and congrats to USC for getting it done.
Crazy, man.
Damn, I got to congratulate USC on the show.
Yep, you just did.
Man.
What's so funny is I was like, I thought you knew something.
One and done,
I did
Elijah.
too, Gil.
You didn't.
Apparently,
One and done. You know what we're here for.
You knew.
tried to strong arm him and blackmail him into going to UCLA. Did not work. But I do get to keep the NIL money. But let's get back to the show. We got to talk some more NBA hoops. So Knicks beat the Nuggets last night, held Nikola Jokic to 17 points on 6 for 15 shooting to go along with 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Locking up the MVP candidate, most would assume, but a lot of people say that's good. But one person who was not impressed was Draymond Green. Here's what he tweeted about the Knicks defense on Jokic. He said, "Cat in a full front on Joker. Even if you win the game, it don't matter. You will never hold the respect from an opponent to win at the highest level.
Damn.
Pride must make you sit down and guard, even if you give up 40. Winning is a mindset, and in order to win a championship, you have to win the mental edge. That's why only a few guys per era win all the championships. They understand that thing." A lot of people pointed out that Draymond tweeted this. Warriors game was like 20 minutes away from starting. Obviously, Draymond's still recovering from his injury, not playing in the game. But is Draymond's criticism of the Knicks defense on Joker fair?
Sound like the same shit Jimmy Butler said before Pat Riley said, "Shut your ass up, you ain't out there." Shut your ass up if you ain't out there. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? We won. What you talking about?
Yeah.
It's called team. Bro, why you separating the game? What you talking about? We're fronting this tonight. Help on the weak side, fronting it all night. Joker and I get shit. He had 17 points. Something worked. What is Draymond talking about? You give up 40.
I mean, are you going to do that on a consistent basis?
Against him,
I mean,
I'm sure.
If you're the
Well, I'm
league, you're looking
saying.
at how we defended them tonight.
I agree with
I
that.
want to look at how we might want to try that down the line.
Which could be a game plan for other teams. But, I mean, it's one game. So that's why I'm saying, can you do that consistently?
Depending on who we play, I guess. I mean, right? You got to change the scheme depending on who you play. But I know against, I'm sure they probably figure with this scheme we found something. If we
Yes.
meet them,
sure.
we're rolling with this for
We're
7
rolling
games
with
straight.
this,
You're gonna have to
yes.
just be, I think just for them, they found something.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. So that tweet is a distraction. He's trying to stir some shit up because it don't make no sense.
So Cemetery Larry,
Stir up.
we know that you are a Knicks fan. You made the move.
That's his team too. So
But who's your team in the Western Conference?
Denver.
So
So do you feel like this was a preview of things to come?
Absolutely.
Okay.
As soon as I sat down and watched it.
But y'all want Joker to get his 40? Like, people want Joker to win MVP so bad. You telling people not to do team defense. and
That's
shit.
crazy.
It's crazy.
you have to.
That's crazy.
Like, come on, man.
If I give up 40, so
If I
be
give
it.
4, so be it.
But-
Hell no.
Because if he play 1-on-1, he's more dangerous. Because now,
But at the same time,
Yeah.
Now I
but
can
what
see
you
the-
just
Cat
seen
can
though,
move, though.
team defense, backside.
Who won?
We ain't
Who
letting you
wants
do
to
no
win
one-on-one
MVP? You're
shit.
saying the league, everybody?
yeah. You don't want him to win MVP?
Do I want Joker to win
Who
MVP?
you think he should
I
win?
really could care less.
Thank you, Cheryl.
I think SGA got it this year.
I hope SGA get it. But
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, people are like, I don't watch the WNBA. I don't really watch the NBA like that.
wow. Damn, that's crazy.
Actually, she should.
As you shouldn't, though. I like that. Because I'm the
But
same
it's
way when
no,
it
no,
comes
no, no,
to y'all.
no. But it's not for any reason. I don't watch it right now because it doesn't really.
It don't, man. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't got no umph to it.
It ain't got no umph to it right now.
So you watch the
doesn't.
WNBA?
It doesn't.
Huh?
You watch the WNBA?
Depends on who's playing.
Oh yeah, she
But
gonna
that's
watch
her
her. She
sport.
gonna watch her league
Yeah.
that she dominated.
Yeah,
No, but
of course, I would too.
but it also depends on who's playing.
But yeah.
If it's two teams where I'm like, this ain't gonna be a good game, I don't watch it.
Yeah.
But as far as who wins MVP, I mean,
Do you feel like whoever wins the Finals MVP is the best player in the league?
the finals, no.
At the
No,
end of the year.
no.
I'm just asking because Giannis said whoever takes home the trophy and wins Finals MVP is the
No.
best player in the league.
No.
Why not? So when you were going and you were winning, you wasn't the best player in the league?
I didn't always win finals MVP.
But when you did.
I won regular season MVP, which means you're the best player in the league to me. But you're talking about the finals. Like it's what is that, 5 games? 7 games?
Yeah.
It's just 7 games.
Yeah, like anybody can have a good 5
5-game
games
stretch,
where you're
yeah.
better than everybody else, but can you do that throughout the season where you're better than a whole lot of players? Do you think it is if you win finals MVP?
I mean, I just think it's the highest level that you're going to get in competition. So this is if it takes me 4 games to win it all, I'm going to show you that I'm the best in front of everybody. I don't care what the situation is.
You're the best in the final.
In
In the highest moment.
I'm the best. I'm in the highest. There's no other moment higher than the NBA
Nobody's
Finals,
playing
right?
at
So
my
when it's
level.
time for
But that doesn't make you the best player in
Yeah,
the
because y'all saying
NBA.
Eagle
The
Dollar
NBA
was
is
better
everybody.
So Eagle Dollar is better than everybody on the floor in that finals?
no, Giannis. I mean, I'm just saying Giannis said it. So I'm just another NBA player who's won it, who's done it, said.
But he was the best player in the league.
Yeah. And he was up for MVP that year.
Yeah,
And he was-
right. It's different for
He
him.
was the best player in the league, so
Finals
for
MVP
him, it's
too, though.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
Finals
It's easy.
MVP too.
And there's multiple MVPs, Finals MVP.
Who?
Giannis. Staple of the Greco-Nigerian community.
Just asking, you know.
Go back to Draymond's criticism of the Knicks defense on Joker. Do you think it's fair? You agree with what Dre's saying? Or, no, you're not the biggest fan of defense, but
Who won the game?
the New York
All that
Knicks.
matters, right?
I mean, the only way we know if it really work if we see them in the playoff series. If they can do it consistently against
Did Minnesota do
Yeah.
that to them?
But did they expose something, maybe?
Because remember,
No,
Minnesota.
they are.
didn't front.
But they
Oh, he
also
didn't?
do.
That's what I'm trying to
Other
see.
teams
Did he
might
bring
see that
this
and be
to
like,
them?
oh,
They were
you
happy.
try to guard
I
him
think
like
Tibbs
this.
figured
That's
it
what
out.
I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to
I think
Like
I
Draymond
don't
didn't
think
like
they ever
it,
tried it
but
before.
Draymond
I think
didn't
this is
appear to
the
be a
first time
fan-
anybody
A fan
tried
of
to
it.
front.
Yeah.
Front
Calf
Joker in the
running
post.
Joker.
But my thing is like, what does
Dude,
that have to do
Draymond
with
Joker?
Draymond?
Well,
Like
He's
that
trying to
game.
be
Former
critical
defensive
of all
player of the year.
bigs in the NBA, so he's the only one that no one criticizes.
but let's
Is he big?
Power forward, I mean.
Do Draymond guard Joker?
Yeah. He's the one that says, "Oh man, Joker's he's so big. He has such a load on him."
He did it.
Hey, he
He did.
Whoa.
Yes, he did.
That was crazy.
I said, boy, you better leave me alone, man. I don't want to talk to you no more.
So Shy, you said you got the Nuggets Knicks as your finals prediction. So as for the Joker himself, he witnessed the Knicks firsthand last night. New York swept the season series against the Nuggets.
What'd he say?
So Jalen Brunson had 30 points, 15 assists. OG Anunoby had 23 points, and the Big Bodega had 14, 10, and 5. After the game, Jokic said he thinks the Knicks are top 5 candidates for the title. So Swaggy, we'll start with you because I already know what Cemetery Larry is going to say, but you agree with the Joker calling the Knicks a top 5 title contender?
I could see that because there's only really
Hey, man, you picked the Knicks.
2 teams that could win the championship, I feel like, this year.
The first.
And
Who are those 2 teams you feel like that can win the championship?
Boston and OKC, really. I don't see, you say top 5, you could put fucking, yeah, it's by default. I feel like the Knicks are in there by default.
Really?
Yes.
In the top 5?
In the top 5 by
So
default.
we're not playing well?
I'm just saying, top
asking.
5
Yeah,
by
no.
default.
Just ask a question.
You guys are playing well.
But it's by default. I feel
We playing well by
How is it
default?
by default?
How we play well by default?
because they're not gonna win, but they're in the top 5.
So Knicks,
You know the Knicks are not winning the championship. I know. I believe in my heart that the Knicks, and I'm willing to bet anything on that.
By default?
Yes, because Cleveland is in there. Cleveland, I don't
By
think
default.
You don't think the
they
Knicks
got a
better
better
than Cleveland?
chance than New York.
You don't think the Knicks better than Cleveland?
Who?
The Knicks better.
No.
Ooh,
And he's been in Cleveland?
the Knicks is. Ooh,
Brunson.
with Brunson and Cat.
Mobley, Mitchell,
no.
Garland,
Oh no, bro.
Allen.
No, Brunson, no.
Well, if they're better than them, why they ain't got a better record?
Playoff Brunson. Are
we going to the record?
New York loses to fucking Indiana. Brunson wasn't better than Hinesborough.
What?
Hinesboro?
Whatever the nigga name is. Hallenberg. Come on,
They didn't have
man.
Julius
shout out
Randle.
Taylor Hansbrough.
Their whole
But
team
who did Indiana have?
They had their whole squad, right?
But
Except
who
for
is that?
Mathurin.
Name somebody on Indiana
Neesmith,
besides Hinesborough.
Siakam, right?
They had a
Miles
team.
Turner. Siakam.
Remember
Siakam, Turner.
Remember Knicks had like 6 players.
And
TJ
Halliburton.
McConnell.
Remember they was playing 48 minutes?
Yeah, man. They was playing.
Who's on Indiana better than Jalen Brunson?
They were playing.
Who's on Indiana better than Jalen Brunson?
Nobody.
Thank you.
They played 48 minutes the whole playoffs. They were
mean
tired as
Dante,
shit.
bro.
Oh, so they not gonna play another 48?
No, they got their
They
players
got
back.
players, bro.
Who they got?
And
The
Obi
same-
They got
came back.
subs.
They got Bridges. Bridges came over.
They
They got the big
He's
boy
gonna play
and the
48.
Chewy playing.
No, they got
Five
subs.
played
They didn't
48.
have. They didn't have
Hey,
subs
Bride.
last year.
They don't sub. We acting like they're gonna sub. Let's just be real. Brunson gonna play the same amount of minutes as last year.
But they can sub.
He didn't
If
though.
they need to sub, they got the
They
pieces.
can
to
sub.
Who they gonna sub for?
McBride.
And he got hurt too, right?
McBride.
Look, like I said, Jalen Brunson was better than everybody on Indiana. And they lost.
Yeah, but you can't do it by yourself.
But he had Jason Hart, what is his name? Hart? The dude from he got traded to OKC. I mean, got picked up by OKC. Hunter Stein.
Also known
That's
as
the same thing as Turner.
It's the same thing.
Dante.
Hunter Stein. They equal out. They don't equal out.
Equal out to Siakam, Turner, Halliburton, and all those young guys over there, bro.
Devin whatever his name is.
Dante.
Dante. Who was the fourth man? OG.
He was hurt.
He was hurt.
But he played.
Oh, he did.
hurt.
He was hurt the whole time, bro.
How many games he play? OG play?
None. In the
How many games?
playoffs.
He got hurt in that series.
No, he's
Doing a dunk on a fast break. Thank you. Come on, man. Fuck. It's the same shit.
What's the same shit?
He got hurt game 3.
It was one.
Do you know what before he got hurt?
Hunter Stein, Hart, Devin Vincenzo,
They were
Jalen
two-
Brunson
they
got
were
better
two-
than Turner,
New York was 2-0.
Hinesborough, and fucking
No, just with OG, they were 2-0.
He didn't say one name right.
They were 2-0. He got hurt in game 3. They lost.
And you talking about them names? You
Now
talking about
I'm good,
DiVincenzo, Hart,
Devin.
and who else?
Jalen Brunson and the dude from OKC. They're not better than them.
Harkenstein, right?
Harkenstein.
Now listen to the new squad. Is Cat, OG, Bridges, Jalen Brunson. That's a better squad
And
than
Josh Hart.
Harkenstein.
What place they was in
Bro,
last year?
huh?
There was the 2, right?
Who was the 2?
Well, there was 2 last year.
The Knicks were 2.
What place
50
are
and
they
32.
this year?
Three a game
right now.
We got a chance to be 2. And we got a chance to end 2.
I
We got a chance to be in the same position.
No.
But I
We
feel
got
like
better
they're
players.
not getting past
And we
Boston
got better
quick.
players.
Yo.
We got better players, bro.
Yo, you don't think they like that because of the trade, though? Because remember that trade, that swap
It
kind
was
of.
big, bro.
What
Cat
happened when they
killed
played
last night.
Cleveland
Cat
this year?
killed last night.
What happened when they played Boston this year? How much they lose by? 50 or 30 or some shit like that?
It was a big loss.
Well, let's stop
But
playing,
Boston
man.
lost.
Let's stop
Boston,
playing.
but look, Boston lost big
Like I
too.
said, by
Boston lost
default.
big. Boston lost big. Who did Boston just lose big to?
Nobody.
So
They
what
lost
does
to the
regular season
Kings.
have to do with
They lost to
playoffs?
some teams.
Was it the Warriors? Just
Warriors
blasted
beat Boston. Kings beat Boston.
What are you talking
Rockets beat
about?
Boston.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they
The
did.
Warriors didn't beat Boston?
No, Warriors did not beat Boston.
No,
beat
yeah.
the Warriors by 50.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
That's
yeah,
the shit I'm
Boston
talking
beat-
about. Jason Tatum, that's another thing. Jason Tatum could never win because he blowing everybody out by 30 and shit. He can't win MVP. He can never win. He sit out the whole fourth quarter. Like I said, they're going to be top 5 by default. Nobody beating Boston or OKC.
So Boston OKC finals?
Swaggy, so who's the top 5 contenders in your mind? With the Knicks being 5th.
The Lakers beat the shit out of the
Let's see.
Celtics. Yes, that was who it was. Lakers.
We knew that though.
I would
yeah,
put
top
That was
five.
on the 23rd.
top 5?
Yeah.
On the
Oh,
23rd.
That was
All right,
expected.
so outside of the main 2 that's going to be in the finals, the
is
other
that?
3, the OKC and Boston, I would say Cleveland and the Knicks by default. Like these teams are by default. They're not going to make it, but you're just putting 5 teams in there. Knicks, Cleveland, and shit, Dallas if Luka get right. If Luka get right, I wouldn't put OKC
Dallas
in
from the
there.
West.
He said top 5. Who's going to?
He said top 5 contenders. So he said OKC, he said the Knicks by default, he said Boston, Cleveland, and Dallas. That's the only 5 teams that could win the championship this year.
Who you got? If Luka is Luka's back, that's what I'm saying.
Knicks, Boston, Denver, Houston.
You said
Yeah.
Houston?
Yep.
Not yet.
Houston, and the Bucks.
See, look, now make the
So the
face.
Bucks.
See?
The Bucks gonna make a run. They hungry and they still experienced.
And we about to get Zach LaVine.
I'm
They
gonna
gonna make a
rock
run.
with H-Town.
And you think about the teams that's out there, you like what? Boston, Milwaukee, Denver, and then you look at these young teams that's playing good. You can walk them down. You can walk them young. If you Milwaukee, we want to play any of these young teams, and we will walk them down.
You want to play New York and all them, but you don't want to play that Boston.
If I'm the Bucks,
If
if I'm the Bucks,
you every year.
If I'm the
If
Bucks,
I'm the
I want to
Bucks-
see Boston in the Eastern Conference. I want to make sure we there so they can do what they got to do. But if we get Zach LaVine, we got action.
It's over. Yeah, exactly. When you got action. No defense, just getting fucking over.
we got-
players you got over there, this shit crazy.
But we got to outscore. We better score. We better put that thing in the hoop.
well, we play defense. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Shit, if we get Zach, we move in the top 5. LA.
Lakers?
Shit.
Not even close.
No,
Not close?
that's not a need for y'all. Y'all don't need
God,
nobody
yeah.
like him.
But you think you'll win with Dame Leonard, Zach LaVine, and Giannis?
Good. Who do you
You
have
won
in
with if you won
your
with Drew
top
Holiday,
5 right now?
Middleton,
That's a
and Giannis.
defender, though. And a good Middleton.
PJ.
Who you got in your top 5 title contenders right now?
Top 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Boston.
Stupid.
Boston. Denver.
I don't see Denver this year.
Damn.
To me, they asking Joker to do too much this year.
Boston, Denver.
Okay, you missing a team?
That's why I said by default, though. You got to put some teams in the
I'll
5.
go with Bucks.
What?
Oh, shit.
I'll go with Bucks.
I forgot about the Bucks for you, too.
I'll go Lakers, Clippers.
Good job, good. So you have the Clippers in your top 5, despite them being the Clippers, as you said earlier in the show.
It's all matchups, right? If you can match up against the right team, you know, like if we didn't match up against Denver, we felt we could have, right? So it's all matchups.
It's OKC do what they did in the damn.
Now if
play-in.
Bucks, I mean, you know, Bucks has Giannis, right? And there's no Miami, so hopefully he don't get hurt. There's no other team that has a counter for him, so as long as he's healthy, he's just gonna walk through his rounds. And then you add Dame and, you know, whatever they pitch in, so it's gonna probably be them in the Eastern Conference, depending on where they land.
Not walking through Cleveland. They're not walking through Cleveland.
Cleveland is out of here.
Mobley and Allen, that's all.
Cleveland is out of here in the playoffs. That's an 82 game. That's an 82 game team.
Mobley gonna lock that shit up.
82 games.
That's like
That's an 80
Suns back in the day. That shit looked good.
Yeah, that shit look good, but this team
That Mobley is an all-star now.
That shit,
Cool.
that ball gonna start feeling like
Playoff
a
is
brick.
different. They couldn't even win a road game against Orlando last year.
Where'd they go last year?
They played against Orlando.
But where they end
They
up
played
going?
against Orlando.
And win 7 games.
7 games, and they didn't win in Orlando.
But
So
what conference they lose in?
What star did Orlando?
Did they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Who did they play against in Orlando?
Who Boston playing in the Eastern Conference Finals? Oh, Indiana.
Indiana.
They play Indiana.
What I'm saying is, who was the best player?
Indiana.
They not even.
Be
You
there.
better hope they don't
Who
see
was
the
the
Knicks.
best player in Orlando that they
Nigga,
they had to
Ben
worry about?
Carroll, whatever his name, not Ben Carroll, Paulo.
Paulo.
He cold. He cold, nigga.
Yeah, what the fucking names he be saying? I be trying to figure out.
But nigga, Mobley is colder now. I act like Mobley got an all-star this year.
What is he doing?
No.
Mobley is an all-star this year. You got 3 all-stars on one team.
I'm like, who?
No, he is.
You got 3 all-stars on one team.
He is. But what's gonna happen in April and May?
Who?
I said, what's gonna happen in April and May with that team? Like
Like I said, you got 3 all-stars on one team.
but what's gonna happen in April and May?
Paolo Banchero, Pete Carroll.
God, Mobley.
It do sound. Honestly,
Mobley is a difference
honestly,
maker.
it do sound.
You got 2 bigs. You got a mobile. You got 2 mobile bigs.
It do sound close.
Who we say? Ben Carroll?
Paolo Banchero and Pete
yeah.
Carroll.
Who you say?
Just say
It do sound close.
Pete Carroll's.
Say it all together.
USC legend.
Paulo P. Carroll. Say it all together.
Just start giving niggas that.
Paulo P. Carroll. Let's put that on a t-shirt. Paulo P. Carroll.
Paulo P. Carroll. Sound like a restaurant.
Say it all together.
So Nick, your top 5.
Paulo P. Carroll.
Your top 5.
Say it all together. It's one word.
Paulo P. Carroll.
Paulo P.
Paulo P. Carroll. Paulo P. Carroll.
Something in the game. Paulo P. Carroll.
Oh, shit. Y'all
So
look
Nick,
like-
your top 5 title contenders: OKC, Boston, Cleveland, Knicks, and the Bucks. I believe, right? We asked the chat if they agree with your top
I didn't
5.
say Bucks.
What'd you say?
Who's your 15?
Yeah, who was your 5th?
I said Cleveland.
Cleveland.
New York.
Yeah,
and
Mavericks.
Dallas. Yeah, Dallas.
So it's
If Luka
50-50 split. 50-50 split right now in the chat. Let's keep this moving. Got one more thing to get into before mostly fans. But first,
Oh, my God.
with New Year's resolutions, many of us will vow to eat healthier, and that's a good thing. But what about your beloved pets and their nutrition? Naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black is on a mission to provide better nutrition for cats and dogs because, truthfully, it's not what you're feeding your pet, it's what you're not. Which is why he created Rough Greens and Meow Greens in the first place. Bring the dead food back to life with live vitamins and minerals, probiotics, enzymes, omega oils, antioxidants, and so much more. All in their tasty formula your dog or cat will love. Improve your pet's coat, digestion, and energy, and have less vet bills. Let 2025 bring a new year and a new pet.
Put your hands down now.
Try it. Get a Jumpstart trial bag, normally $20, free with promo code GIL, just cover shipping. Resolve to provide what your pet's food has been missing with Rough Greens. To get your free Jumpstart trial bag, go to roughgreens.com and use promo code GIL. So good, your pet will ask for it by name.
Light skin.
Crushed it.
Nigga, Drake.
Crushed it. Let's go. Let's go. No.
Hey, yo, shout out Rough Greens, and I need some more, please.
So, Mr.
I
B,
need some more.
thank you. I'm so sorry, sir. I left you hang. I was locked in. I was locked in.
We're sponsored.
I was locked in.
It was good.
I know you've been able to sample the product with your dog freedom.
He was
What has Rough Greens done for him?
It's great. It's great. They have this powder, the Rough Green shoes, the snacks, everything, and his energy's up. But I need some more. I just ran out. It's really good. Your dog
I need
love
some too.
They have Rough Greens and Meow Greens.
I need a whole box of Rough Greens. I need a whole nice package. Everything.
Is work.
That's for the work. For the work.
Please.
I need some Rough Greens.
The work eat the Rough Greens too?
I need some.
Was that DMX or BMX?
Say what?
He says you need
All
Rough
them
Greens for
dogs
the work.
he have, he need it.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna front. I mean, come in the powder. So
Rough Greens,
Take that.
for sponsoring this show.
Look at me. Look at me.
Y'all had some shit to say yesterday. Brought it back today.
Oh no, you crushed it.
Flawless read.
This is like Bronny, brother. When you do good, we don't
They
say
don't
shit.
say shit. No
don't say shit.
acknowledgement.
Just go on.
Wow.
we gotta stop.
Fuck up again.
We gotta stop the Bronny.
We'll be talking
I
again.
told you crushed it.
We was praising you. I did a whole photo shoot for you just now,
You were
bro.
distracting me.
I seen that.
Testing my host
Crushed
accuracy.
it.
I did a whole photo
They
shoot
talking
for the
about
nigga,
Bronny,
man. He was voguing in the whole nine.
But
Don't worry about the hater.
Bogan
Crushed it.
is crazy.
I have been lifted. So let's talk a little bit about Warriors. Warriors have been struggling lately, but last night they picked up a huge win over the West top-seeded Thunder. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
He said, Pacho Benchero. Oh, like, are you hungry?
Hello, Pete Carroll.
Still on that? That was 3 minutes.
Sound like a fucking burrito.
That was 15, 20 minutes. No, his brain don't work.
Sound like a bunch of just mixed shit that's gonna make you shit later.
That's why.
So we got Warriors Thunder highlights in the mix. It wasn't easy for Golden State as they had to deal with an MVP performance from SGA, who recorded his second 50-point game in the last week. SGA had 21 points in the first quarter, outscoring the Warriors by himself, as they only had 20. The Warriors got a balanced effort from their squad. Andrew Wiggins stepped up, led the team with 27 points. He was 10 for 17 from the field, 5 for 8 from 3. Steph Curry had 21 points, going 6 for 15 from the field, and 5 for 10 from 3. Back and forth game. Thunder tried to close the gap, but 30 said he still got a little bit left. Did his thing. And GP said Harkenstein.
Scratch the dome. Punch your hand.
Come get this. Great win for the Warriors. They're second over the Thunder this season. But was the win over OKC enough to convince you that the Warriors don't need to make a trade?
Hell no, they still need to make a trade.
They are still
bad. Good win though, but
They need
still
to
need to
make
make a
3 or 4
trade.
trades.
Like, we need something because that boy over there 30 dying.
They need to make 3, 4, 5, 6 trades.
Help me. Help me.
Yeah, that brother's
Oh yeah.
He is starving. Nice to see the Warriors get a win. No Draymond Green, no Kuminga.
Well, he said he didn't need no help. He want to save the organization. Let's not win now.
Who said that?
Steph.
You said let's not save the organization.
Let's not win now.
Let's not win now.
Let's not win now.
Don't mortgage our future to make a win now trade.
So just keep going.
Keep losing.
I think, but they were saying for a bad trade, don't be desperate. Don't show up to the club and just go home.
But what's a good?
That was hollering at
But
you.
what's a good trade? Like they're not saying anything that they would want. Like what's a good? Like what would fit them? Like why is no rumors of? It seems like nobody's making no type of moves.
Right.
So because we're hearing Jimmy wants to go here, or Bill, it's something like Zach Levine. We're not hearing anything though.
So the Warriors.
What does that mean?
Have been named as one of the teams in the Jimmy Butler sweepstakes, but have previously said they don't want to mortgage their future for a win-now move. Would Jimmy Butler be worth dealing for if you're the Warriors? Would that be something that could entice the squad to make a run? Look, it's a very tight Western Conference. Only a few games separates. About, 4th from 10th.
Do they win a championship with Jimmy Butler?
Because they don't win a championship with.
I mean, I guess
whoever.
that's the real question. Like the team they have now, if you keep the team they have now and you can just add Jimmy Butler, is that team good enough to win a championship? If the answer is no, then
Probably not.
so then they're not in position to say, all right, we're gonna bring Jimmy Butler and lose pieces. If we can keep this team and add Jimmy, does it help us?
I think if I was a young
Well,
player,
shit. I just thought about it.
They won with. That's what I'm saying. Think about it. They won with.
But you
Poole,
think about
Wiggins.
it. No, fuck that. I know what Jimmy Butler took to the championship.
Uh-huh.
And if he got Curry,
that's it.
But that's not in real. That's
Draymond gonna come back
they're
and
gonna have
play.
to lose something.
Yeah,
So what what they're losing and getting back is it championship ready? If not, you still gotta.
But if I'm
So then you just stay with so then you just stay with what you
Kerr,
got, and then you just have bad years like them Kobe years.
Steve Kerr don't develop young guys good.
Who's free?
Steve Kerr was taking out Steph in the third. You see, he was taking Steph out yet. Like what is he doing?
Like they done had. They
He don't know what he's
He
doing.
don't care.
Like I think
He don't care.
Like Steph got it going, and he takes Steph.
he overcoached a lot to me. I feel like.
He followed the index card.
Yep.
Yeah, he one of them.
But even with like think
He
about
is.
the
They
young
telling
players
him
they
what the
had.
fuck to do.
He is.
Hey, you better
Like
follow
he
that
ain't
damn
get
card.
mad. He don't.
You better follow that
He
damn
can't
card, bro.
grow. What's
That
the top
Jeopardy
3
part.
pick they had? The big fella they got rid of.
Wiseman.
Wiseman.
Yeah.
Well,
played?
that was a bad pick because they should have picked LaMelo Ball.
But they didn't even give him
That
a
was hard.
chance. They didn't even give him a chance.
Steve Kerr refused to play him.
Yeah.
Slowing down our offense. You got to get up and down the court.
You got
He
to
was moving though. He was moving though.
Huh?
He was
Wasn't
moving.
moving fast enough. We got JaVale McGee. He'll show you how to move
He
up and
wasn't
down.
playing that Miguel. No, it was Kevin Looney.
Yep.
Got to move faster than him.
But even with Kuminga then.
Get
He's
out.
frustrated.
Get out.
Yeah.
I mean, I think honestly, I think the whole thing is just a mess. Ever since they let Clay go, you can't fix it. It's done.
Before that.
you can stick
They
up
got-
before
they got-
that.
they-
Before
they gotta
that.
start over.
Oh, well, before that, like
It was a mess before Clay.
Yeah, it was the punch. The
So-
punch heard around the world.
so you guys had a chance to go get that 5th ring. Punch, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
They need to start over.
Like it's
They had
literally
potential.
over.
They could have went back to back. To be honest.
No, they were gonna go
They
back.
could have
to
went back to back.
They were gonna go back to back. Oh boy, just got his money, feeling good. Let's keep doing the same thing again.
Probably pick up a new piece along the way.
Clay would have been probably playing better.
Probably read up.
I don't think
read
so.
up after
It's no
that.
different than any other dynasty.
Lakers.
No, I know. That's what it always ends bad.
It got to end. I mean, there's only a few people who was leaving
I think
the
that was
championship.
Yeah. That was
And
the perfect one.
when MJ did, it's not like they wanted to, right? They wasn't done,
Right.
right? They was forced. Like we're not bringing y'all back. We moving in a different direction after they won 3 championships, right? So he's
it.
like, Phil Jackson's fired. I don't give a fuck what he do. And Michael Jordan said, if he's gone, I'm gone. And that's how that dynasty ended. So, there's no real. I mean, did Kareem leave on the chip, right? Right. It's just like when you're getting old, you're getting old. We see LeBron.
Yeah.
We see Kevin Durant. So it's like,
So just let it just ride out. Right?
maybe
right?
something might specially happen for them, where you got a free agent that just says, man, fuck all this, and I come over there in the summer, take a pay cut, and it puts you back in there. But there's really nothing you can do without sacrificing all your young pieces to try to win in the next 2 years before Steph goes.
Go get Kevin Durant.
I was just about to say KD. I was
Let's
just about
go
to say
get
that.
KD.
I was just about to say that.
Let's make it happen, man.
Yeah.
You and Draymond.
Who's free? Who's
just
free to
make
sub?
up. Come on.
Is there any big
Or
free agents?
or Draymond can take his ass on. We go get somebody that can do what Draymond do.
I go get KD, Bobo, and somebody else.
Who's a big free agent this
You
year?
want KD go get
Kyrie
Draymond?
has a player option.
Kyrie. Okay.
Bron has a player option.
No.
What KD?
Brandon Ingram.
Randy
If you
Ingram.
KD,
Julius
do you go
Randle
get
has a player
Draymond
option.
and bring him over here?
Jimmy Butler has a player option.
to
Miles
Phoenix?
Turner.
Draymond
can go to the Lakers.
Kaminga restricted.
Draymond and Phoenix, don't they need a big?
The Giddler is
right
restricted.
now, bro.
That's done.
Van
Come
Fleet
on,
has a
ain't
team
a
option.
big.
His game is not the same.
Nas Reed has a player option.
I don't think it moves.
Don't he need
I think
to-
I think he content.
So nobody's up. They can't do anything.
Little D.
There's no free agent that's really up.
No, I think I think his body's taking a lot of beatings. I think he's done. Like,
It's just.
He's
like-
like
He's
that
6'2",
guy that
bro.
can help
6'2.5".
you know who he
Well,
been
you
guarding
can
his whole
help
career?
300
clear up
pounds.
shit for like Bill and Book.
He could.
He used to playing in that style with like Steph and KD.
Wait, were you talking about?
Bring Draymond to Phoenix. You could.
The fuck they got to do with the Warriors?
Because he was saying KD. Because he was saying KD.
Go
going
to
back.
the Warriors. Oh, KD go to the.
No, they
No,
said that. And I
Draymond.
said, what if Draymond go to Phoenix?
The fuck that got to do with the Warriors?
We talking, not you.
We were talking about if KD went to the Warriors and then it would be a trade.
Like, every day you want
Draymond.
What it got to do with? What I'm saying is,
How would that be executed?
What does that got to do with
talking-
Curry? We're talking Curry
It
We're
doesn't.
talking.
They
Right,
went on something
We're talking about
else.
making a move. Like
for Curry.
No, for no,
What?
no.
It would
for
be
The
that-
Warriors.
Yeah,
We're talking about the Warriors.
making a move. To
You're
get KD.
talking about the Warriors.
I think we were talking about the
talking about
Warriors.
But
Okay.
what would
You was gonna
what-
tell us what
what
we
do the
talking
Warriors
about.
have that
God
Phoenix would
damn.
want besides Steph Curry?
So the Warriors. What did it say again? What did it say again?
What do
Check your phone.
Phoenix-
You
what
can
do the
check your
Warriors
phone.
have?
No,
that-
I got
No, people touch me.
I got to kick that out.
No,
I got
you're
to
talking- you can't tell me what
I
we
got to
talking
get
about.
you back on the road. I think
No, you and Joe talk.
because I was getting ready to chime in and say, oh, you mean if Draymond go
Hey,
there,
yo,
he
yo,
said
yo.
that'd be.
They say like a Bradley Bill for Kuminga and Draymond.
That still don't mean we gonna win it.
And it's not a great trade, but on
That
paper,
That's a great trade for the Suns.
it helps
That
for the
doesn't have
Suns. That's what he was
no-
saying. That's what he's saying
Yeah.
for the Suns, like trying to get the Suns,
Instead of
trying to get Draymond
That
down
help
to the
the
Suns to
Warriors.
play with KD.
But do they get
No,
along?
I thought you were talking about KD, Draymond, and Kuminga switch.
Nah,
And
he
then
was
Steph
saying,
and- Steph,
he was saying
Curry, and
what
Wiggins.
what would the Suns look like if Draymond went down there to help?
I don't know. We
KD?
don't.
That's what he was
I
saying.
don't know. We was.
I don't know if Draymond can still go.
You might have to change that question because I think they like the Suns better. So change it. Change it. I know it makes sense. Just say, instead of Golden State,
Instead of the
just say
Warriors,
just
do the
instead of saying Warriors, say Suns. Because it seems like all the trades we're making is for the Suns. So just say that over again, but use Suns instead of Golden State. And it sounds a lot better. Motherfucker, I got the twitching and shit. This motherfucker, the Suns.
I think fuck you.
That's why I was trying to click it back. Let's go to State.
Oh my gosh.
Talk to me for the rest of the show.
Please pray for me. I know y'all think hosting is easy, but I
You
promise you,
like me on this
every
side.
day
I
on
don't
this
want to be
couch
on this side.
is an adventure. Let's talk SGA real quick. So last night he became the only player with multiple 50-point games this season. He's just the third player in OKC history with multiple 50-point games, joining KD and Russ. SGA currently leading the league in scoring at 32.5 points per game, also averaging 6 assists, 5.2 rebounds on 53, 35, 90 shooting splits. Is SGA in the driver's seat for MVP? We've seen Knicks lock up Jokic last night.
Yeah, for sure.
Now it's back.
And that performance last night was personal. I think because I think he heard what Steph's sister said. You know, her little broadcast. She said they unlike.
What'd she say?
No, nothing bad. They were just joking about how SGA come into town and always throwing shots at Steph when they be playing. So I know.
You do?
Yeah, but it's like, you know, it's competitive.
What did he say? I'm in here competitive. What?
Nah, it's like, you know, like
Let me see how
now
competitive.
you know like how SGA does his captions and like he rap about like certain things. So I guess one of his captions was about Steph. He hit a shot over Steph. So it was like one of those, and they was talking about it. But it's like a sign of respect too.
31 at the half. Shit.
Oh no, it's gonna be personal from here on out.
31.
Well,
Did he win?
I don't know.
No, he didn't win.
He won.
He didn't win, but that
he
performance. I
won.
mean,
He
but,
won.
but,
I'm about
but
to say,
another
he
fifth.
won. Yeah, he won.
Another. I mean, if I'm trying to get MVP, I mean, I'm
He
not gonna-
won. If that's all y'all care about.
Ask Brandon who won the game.
The Warriors won. The Warriors won.
He won.
No, for sure.
He won.
The Warriors won.
But nah, because in the era when
how
all
we-
people
Steph
care
took it
about is
personal,
stats.
too.
The losers.
All
the
people
loser
care about
gets
is stats.
50, and we win about 30. You think we talking about that 50? He just.
But, yeah.
We talk about the 50 be-
Oh, we had
talking about
Sizzler.
50. Well, we talk about Joker being
We talk about
MVP,
50. We talk
and
about
he's in
50
the fourth
because for
spot.
one, they're number one in the West, and he just did it again.
And
So
he lost.
that's this time, but
So
that's
it's
like
next. It's fast forward on the TV. We don't care about that. You lost.
yeah. What is he averaging the last since that?
We put stats and all that shit over
can't
winning.
use that as
We put
stats for
stats
him,
over winning.
But they are winning.
Joker
But they are winning.
number one, and he in the fourth spot.
They are winning. They're number one,
Yeah.
and he ain't got nothing.
But we are glorifying the stats that he just had for on a losing effort.
Ain't that?
No,
what
we're
we do?
glorifying his performance because he's been playing well and they've been winning. Yeah, they talk a loss, but
But don't we
I'm cooking
glorify
everybody.
stats now though? Cause why would Joker be number one?
So
in the MVP
SGA last
in the
6
fourth
games,
seed?
40
Why would he be
points,
number
6
one? 'Cause he
assists,
averages
4
triple
rebounds.
So that's
What? 40?
stats.
What?
40.6 assists.
40 last 6 games.
4 rebounds last
Averaging
6
40.
Dang.
And we're winning.
2
They're
50
number one in the
pieces in
West.
that.
So what would make SGA if he wasn't averaging 30? Would he be?
But
But
Will he be a candidate?
You said
No.
move along.
Will he
Did they
be a
win?
candidate if he
But
wasn't
I'm
averaging
saying that,
30?
yes, he's won because all we care about is
If he was
stats.
averaging 22, if he was averaging 22, would he be an MVP candidate?
No, like he'd be like Jason.
So
Jason Tatum.
if Joker was averaging 17 points, 16 rebounds, and
But
13
you just
assists,
said,
he would
did
still
he
be
win?
in the MVP race. He would still be considered the MVP.
I mean, he's averaging
because he's
triple-double.
averaging a triple-double. So if this guy averaging, if he's not averaging 32 a game, he's not even considered to be in the race at all.
But
he got to average
stats.
He's got to average 30 points a game for us to consider him to be. Joker is always going to be covering the bases for MVP conversation.
But
Every
that's
year.
still
Him and Giannis, every year. If he's not averaging 30, Giannis gonna be there. It's him and Giannis right now. Giannis is breaking the he's having a breakout year. And he ain't even in the conversation. He ain't even saying that. But he averaging 30. If you bring that number down to 28.
You know what it really is too? Like if you look at Rose's numbers when he won the MVP.
It wasn't better than
Don't
Bron.
stand out.
No.
What stood out is what he was doing.
The last 5 minutes of every game.
It looked great. So, with Shea, the optics is going to have to play a part. Because Jokic, when you think about Jokic, you think about everything he's doing. So there's going to have to be moments
of greatness. Like we ain't never, it reminds us of shit. It was like, yo.
But I'm saying scoring 50, 40, this, and you win by 30.
We seen it.
Like when Curry was doing it, right?
Yeah.
Think about that year. It's the look of it.
Well,
not the it's how it looked, right? It looked like he was out there just burning everybody up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he had that big
24. That was the year James Harden should have had it.
Oh yeah.
But
and James was averaging like 30. Was it 30, 35? 35?
Dwight Howard was gone. It was the year Dwight was gone.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was what Steph
and it was
how
Steph
Steph
second. It was second. I think he averaged 29.
Yeah.
But how Steph made it look.
That's what I've been saying about SGA the whole time.
SGA
it's too consistent. It's too this.
That's why I say he won.
He need a moment.
They lost, but he won.
But Joker is more consistent. Think about it. He's consistent with this 30 every night. We know he's gonna get 33, 32.
But you just see
Joker's giving you this 3 categories. He's giving you consistently over one.
He needs to have one of the moments that Steph had when he made them shots in
like when Brunson in the playoffs.
That's a moment.
This shit look impressive.
Yes,
what he was doing, right? It's one of those where he's like 50, 48, 50, 48. Like that 30, we're so used to him scoring 30, we're just like,
We need a month that you averaging. We need a month that you averaging 45 or something. Like at this point,
are you like that with Joker? You're not like that with Joker?
Well, we are.
You seeing what he's doing?
He just had a month. He just had last month. He was killing crazy.
Remember, Shea's in front of him right now.
I'm about to say.
But that's what I'm saying.
They need one.
But Shea's gonna have to have.
Low-key need a 60.
Couple more 50s. Probably hit a 60.
Yeah.
Get
game winner.
2 triple
game winners.
A game winner.
2 triple double. And he can still average 30. But the look of we're gonna be like, oh shit, he killing out here.
Yeah. The swag of it, everything.
Like I'm telling you,
bro, when Steph hit them threes in OKC, when he came back to back and he was coming down,
he was gonna win it regardless.
SGA 45 games this
it was
season.
over. It was like, yo, this is different.
This look
like
different.
we need a
it
moment.
Just look different.
A crazy
SGA 45 games this season. He only had 1 game under 20 points.
Yeah. 1 game under 20
of his 45.
That's figuring it out.
Like D-Rose MVP.
You know what the machine is, man? I'm getting 4 points a quarter.
Man, you gotta have moments.
4 points a quarter. I cover my bases
every
single game.
30.
Bro, 4 points.
Oh my God.
Hey,
What
no.
is the world?
Under 20
not 4 points.
What
4
does
buckets.
basketball
4
come
buckets.
to when I average 32 and we number 1 by a landslide, but I gotta have fucking moments to win MVP? This is crazy, bro. That's why now the MVP
Nick,
going
how
down.
do you sound when you talking about Joker, bro? You sound
He's
crazy.
in the 4th seed.
He is
We done
covering
seen this
3
shit.
categories, Nick. He's not just
All right, man.
scoring the ball.
We have
You
seen
talking about scoring.
How many good name the top 10 bigs and the top 10 point guards that Shea gotta go up against, and name his team at OKC team.
What's stopping him from getting more rebounds and assists?
Name his team.
Nothing.
Who's better? Name
Nothing.
other people better than
That's if you have
Dort.
the ball in
Who's
your hand.
better than
Nothing.
Dort
He's the
on,
point guard.
Denver?
Look, Joker
Is Murray
Joker
better
is
than
not
Dort?
the point guard.
Is Murray better than Dort? Who?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dort.
You're using wins as using stats. It cancels each other.
I'm using team.
You're using team, and they're using individual stats.
Both. Don't both matter?
Yes.
Don't both matter?
Who's been on?
If my team look...
But you're arguing and you're in front right now.
You know what?
You're right now, technically.
I don't want. It shouldn't be no argument.
Why not?
Because Shea averaging a bunch of points. He should be the MVP.
Leading the league in
He's
scoring.
number one with nobody else on his team.
So what?
The all-star.
So what? I'm the reigning MVP.
Jokic averaging?
This season?
How much is Shea averaging? How many Jokic is averaging?
So Shea first, I'll give it to you.
Guess I got to break it down a little bit more.
30 what?
32.5.
So he's averaging 32. But now what is Jokic averaging?
I hear.
So Shea, 32.5, 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
Okay.
Jokic is dipped a little bit because of the games. 30 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, averaging a triple-double.
Come on, bro.
41
points,
serious?
5 more rebounds, 5 more
That's
assists,
crazy.
4 more
What are you
assists.
talking? And he's
30, 13,
plays
fourth.
the center position.
So, and he's
crazy.
fourth, so Shea is going to be in front of him. He's going to be a close second. But the problem is,
That's
and he's playing well,
Averaging a
Shea's only had
triple-double?
1 game under 20, and how many's been on
I'm about to
sports?
kill him right here. Nick, if I'm the heavyweight
See what I mean?
champion of the world,
Think about what I'm saying. When you're talking about a runaway, he's running away with it. How many times has he been on SportsCenter?
How many times? Like Giannis been shit was on sports.
No, I'm just talking about the player itself. But I'm saying for him to beat a dude like this, you can't beat him by a little votes, right?
I was
you
just
gotta
about to say
beat
that, bro.
his ass.
you got to knock him out.
You gotta
If we're-
knock- so-
if it's a champion, it ain't no draw. It ain't no
I'm a
draw.
3-time MVP.
weak.
You
That's
gotta wipe me.
Yes, bro.
You know how it is.
What was his stats last year? Facts.
26.
26, 13, and he averaging 1 more rebound. I mean,
No,
assist.
he's
That's
averaging
only
5 more
now.
points, 2 more rebounds. Like
Well, he's
It's
averaging
different.
triple-double.
Field goal percentages
plus.
are higher.
I've seen that 3 years in a row with Westbrook.
But what I'm saying, and
He only
won-
got 1 MVP.
So what?
But what I'm
God
saying,
damn.
no, you gotta think about it. His plus.
And he was on the Wizards.
No, but I'm saying it's his plus.
Averaging triple-double.
His plus this season is higher. That's why I say you can't go to the decision. It's like a boxing
You
match.
can't
we
go-
see
you
the
gotta knock
champ
him
get his
out.
ass whooped,
Yep.
and they're like, "I still champ."
Still,
Like, oh,
and
hell
still,
no.
What?
and
You don't
still.
want that. That's why I said
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah.
Never let it go to the decision.
the optics has to be better. Like when they played Denver, he got to go out there, have either motherfucking 60 or 70. He had a triple-double, or he got to make that motherfucker fall in front of the world.
And hit the
point
game
at him,
winner.
hit the motherfucker.
Game winner.
It has to be something that puts it in his.
He also
like,
got to fly to
how about
where
this?
motherfuckers could walk
when
to.
we
That's
think
right.
when we think about a highlight with Shea, what highlight do we? When we think about his name, what do we? What
highlight you
stands
think
out?
about with-
Solid. He's just solid.
What highlight you think?
He's
think
solid.
triple- we think triple-
Brandon Roy type solid.
When we think
He's just
triple double,
solid.
like when we think about Ja, we thinking about all the motherfucking dunks he did, elbow on. There's memory hit.
Chris Rock said.
What is the memory with Shea?
He got to fly. So to if where Ja motherfuckers was doing the numbers walk. Shea, the SJ was doing, he'd be,
What Chris Rock said?
Ja be
Totally
MVP easy.
different conversation.
So I'm just saying, like when you're talking about, I gotta vote for somebody, right? I can remember, oh, he's averaging triple double. That's easy to remember. Triple double, triple double, triple double. When it comes to Shea, what is making me when I'm voting? What makes me say his name?
He averaged
But,
30 a
okay,
game.
so-
You got to think it's everybody's
I get
stupid.
it.
Nobody's looking at stats and shit. They're thinking about the person themselves.
But
What
did
is
we
making
see
me?
this already?
What did we-
What is
what-
the difference?
See
What I'm saying is, what
See what
is-
Know
already?
the difference
See what already?
between like what Russ was doing and what Joker's doing. Why didn't he get all this praise and shit?
They didn't want to give it to him.
But he did get one.
They didn't.
But he did get one.
But he
Have they
did
ever had a
back-to-back.
big?
He didn't play-
But he did get
because
one.
he didn't
Joker
play-
didn't get back
because-
to back to back.
He did.
He didn't
Because
get 3 in a
About to
row.
Get 3.
Because the people
He on his words again 3.
The people
You gotta
who's-
fly past him up. You gotta do some more.
He deserved it, bro. He deserved it.
You can't just be
He don't
number
deserve
one, blowing niggas
He don't
out
deserve
after
it.
30.
He don't deserve it.
No,
not over Shea. No.
the people
Oh.
voting.
It's still early though.
The
Still
people
early.
voting,
Even-
right? The people voting is part of the game too. So when you talk about Russ, and he's sitting there doing interviews, and he's dun, 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 they remember that.
He got kicked out the
Who?
league for averaging a triple double.
Who?
Russ.
Oh, he got no. What does he mean kicked out the league?
Went to the Wizards. They was
Like,
frowned.
I just-
it was stat padding. Motherfuckers just frowned upon.
Oh, let's try it like this.
was-
If Pat Riley has a vote right now, and he can pick between Jimmy Butler and Tatum on who he gonna vote for the MVP, who you think he voting for? Your relationship matters too.
Absolutely.
So if you, so the
But
people.
what did he do? What did Russ do?
What I'm saying, how he was dealing with the media back then. Remember, he didn't give a
Yeah,
fuck
the media
about
get the
that.
vote. Hey,
The media vote.
Media vote. It's the media vote.
What I'm saying,
It was
the
hard to
media
talk to Russ
vote,
for a
your
minute.
relationship with people matters
If
too.
Russ was Austin Reeves, he'd be MVP.
No, if Russ was cool with the media back then,
he'd be MVP.
if he was cool with the media, he would have been triple-time MVP. Shaking the hands and doing that, how you doing? But that wasn't Russ' style.
And Jokic don't do none of that. He in the middle.
He don't create no beef.
He don't do nothing.
He's just neutral.
He answer questions.
Same thing with Shea. They're just neutral.
He don't even like the states.
Why didn't Kobe win more MVPs?
Trouble.
I think.
Because he should have.
100%.
Because-
100%
I think that's the only reason
What?
why.
Because of the situation.
Yeah.
That hurt him.
They didn't
That hurt him times 10.
They didn't want
Unfortunately.
they didn't want that trophy with the.
That stamp on it.
So
big
so
thing.
when he went to USA Basketball, and now it's not about Kobe. It's about the world.
And we need him.
So he got that USA. Whatever he did didn't even matter no more. Are we gonna win or not? Once he won,
Welcome back.
clean it up.
Welcome back.
And
Welcome
then-
back, Cole.
And then they
Now
went
it's
2
champion-
championships
now
after
it's
that.
back-to-back
They went back.
champions.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
What's the USA?
No, that's a fact.
Oh, wait.
That's a fact.
It was 08. 08, welcome back.
Yep. Once he won,
Back.
once he won it
Back
for
to
the
back
gold,
after that.
When did he win the championship?
He won it in 08.
10.
09,
09,
09,
Oh, 9, 10.
09, 10.
08, 09,
When
08,
was the
09.
Nike commercials with LeBron?
08.
Oh,
That's
07, 08. That was
07,
07, 08.
yeah. There you go.
All right, let's move on to Mostly Fans. Presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em. So we got an email question today from Randog G35. What is it? Randog? Randog 35, excuse me. Randog. Do you feel foreign players get more leeway and better contracts than Americans in the NBA? Better contracts?
Yeah.
Do you feel foreign players get more leeway and better contracts than Americans in the NBA?
What does better contracts mean?
yeah. The second part,
Yeah.
max is max. There's no extra.
Yeah, Randog.
But leeway, probably. You know,
Probably.
As far as what?
like bashing. You know, no one really, as the media, no one really bashes the foreign players. Like it's, but they don't have. I mean, like to be honest, when you think about the foreign players, which ones stand out as like a arrogant type towards people, right? So like trying to attack them, like they don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Right, when you think of Jokic, you think here, Luka, like besides just the complaint on the court, off the court, here, Giannis, funny, right? Wemby, you can see he got pushed. I want to talk to you after, have a conversation. They're very nice people, right? So trying to throw, trying to throw dirt on them, trying to like bash them. It's just like,
Are they nice?
Yeah.
Fucking Americans? Like,
who says that?
Joker.
I don't know. I don't think they nice. I just think they just, they start talking that shit another language.
I agree with
Yes,
you.
Cool.
You don't know it?
I know. I'm just saying. I don't think they nice.
They do say
I think they come over here like.
Because they like, oh, you ain't gonna understand what I'm saying.
American.
So we don't bash. So we don't bash the Europeans now.
Not on this show. We are supportive of Europeans every single episode.
sure?
Of
I'm about
to say, not him. He loves them Europeans.
Are you sure?
Sometimes it's tough love.
We do
Sometimes it's tough love.
I'm going back into the memory bank, and
Sometimes it's
I
tough
heard
love.
we don't even really bash. I'm like, wait,
Yeah, we do.
Giannis went to Hakeem, and he traveled every time he caught the ball.
It's tough
We
love.
bashed him.
They were bashing Giannis when he first came in.
Joker can't be marketable for a goddamn center. He just don't care. He's unmarketable. Luka bad.
You said
he
Luka
bad,
fat,
out of
overrated.
shape.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Complain too
saying?
much.
Man, he soft. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Shaka Shea and all them. They like, man.
Risa Shea.
Shaka Shea.
It's shocking.
Shaka Shea.
Paolo P. Carroll.
I mean, they
Shaka
soft. They
Shea,
don't,
Hartenstein. If you watch this show, you got to just learn. You got to.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where the bashing comes in. Which part is the bashing?
Like,
Isn't
you're
criticism
soft.
bashing?
No.
No, but to call somebody soft, that's not bashing.
What
What's
color?
bashing?
Bashing is the color.
Bashing is-
Give me an example of bashing so I can compare it.
Because you mentioned the $50,000 Hakeem. That's bashing. You spent $50,000 to go travel.
Yeah, that's bashing.
Was it a waste of money?
Nope. Because he actually performing very well.
No, he didn't. He traveled the first couple preseason games and stopped doing that.
He's performing well now.
No. We're talking about when he paid that money.
Yeah,
he paid that money then.
You bashed him.
I questioned.
You bashed him.
Hold on. Why you paying that money to travel? Right?
It's not bashing.
He came into the preseason, first 2 games. What did he do? Tried to move. He traveled. Right? We haven't seen that move since. That was a year ago.
You haven't seen that.
You haven't seen it either.
You hear this?
You haven't seen it either.
You hear this?
He let that motherfucking travel go.
Hey,
he let the move go.
I showed you the shit.
He let the move go.
He
Do I need to put it up again?
What about
the move he
then
was
they won't
teaching?
Put it up on the thing.
The move
to show everybody.
He was teaching was a travel.
Just admit you've been bashing the Europeans, bro. You've been bashing
Am I bashing the teacher or the student? If I'm telling a student, hey, that was a waste of $50,000, because you're learning to travel. Like, I watched all the videos.
When we brought up the Europeans versus the USAs, did he not trash every single one of our European players outside of the top 4?
What did I say?
Out of the top 4.
America. What did I say?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody else, he was like, bash, laughing. Oh my God. Bash, bash.
That's not bashing.
I
think the laughing because you think they were capable enough to beat that's not bashing.
Yeah.
I don't think calling somebody soft is bashing.
That's not bashing.
Tell me, what do you think that
But
is? What do you call
that's
that?
going back to when you were saying, like, I can critique your game. To me, if I'm like, that play with Wemby and whoever it was.
Vita Zuba.
That's not bashing.
That's not bashing.
So what is bashing if that's not bashing? Please give me an example.
Bashing is like
He called Tatum soft and shit.
the softest. Is that
I'm
bad?
waiting for y'all to give me
somebody soft
a
is
bash.
bashing.
Give me bashing examples.
He's trying to help you, like being not soft.
We don't bash on the show, we motivate.
Should I pull out the counter? I think I should put out the counter.
But you-
Can y'all
Bashing
give
is
me-
like
way-
taking
Can y'all
something
give me
personal
something?
and
So
bringing
you
it to
think
like
the way
like
Luka,
the
like if
Say it again?
anybody
like
else was playing
something
defense,
Like if somebody said,
he ain't
if you're
playing good
pointing out
'cause
something
he
they're
out here
actually
doing something.
doing,
It's like
that's not
okay,
bad.
Yeah,
that's
so
why
the way
just
Luka
ask
was
for
playing
why
defense
he-
in the finals
he
and
gets
how he
personal.
called it
Like,
out,
talking
that
about-
bashing?
that's
No,
bashing
That's
to
not
me.
bad.
It's not bashing. If we're
What
saying
is bashing?
But not talking about.
Stop telling me what's
So you can only say
that's bashing.
yes.
Yeah.
You agree?
wait.
Yeah.
So
He's 29.
anything
Right.
negative is
So,
bashing.
hear what he just
The
said?
Only positive is not bad.
Hold on.
That's what
let's
you
go with what he said.
hold on.
Like if-
Let's go with what he said. He said
if-
saying a 19-year-old is not ready for the NBA is
bad.
bashing.
How is that bad?
That's an emotional comment.
And you're bashing.
That's an emotional
know how that
comment.
You could tell.
But I don't know how that's
you got.
bashing.
But what
It's
about
not
saying he
bad, 'cause
is
it's not
ready?
bashing.
So if I say he
So him
is
saying
ready
that
for the
Bronny's
league-
not ready for the league is bashing?
No.
Or is that his opinion?
And it's not a
It's an
criticism.
opinion.
And it's not a
No.
criticism.
It's bashing when you're going out of your way
Yeah.
to talk about a pick and a person that you know. Like it's like
You're going out of your way to talk about Giannis working with Hakeem Olajuwon in the summertime. Had nothing to do with you.
said it was a waste of money.
It has nothing to do. You're going out of your way to tell everybody he wasted his money.
If you said I bash Hakeem's training,
fuck are you
you're
talking about?
correct.
No, you bash Giannis learning.
No, I bash his
You bash his learning.
No.
You're not learning it right. Oh no, he's not teaching it right. Whatever the case, you're bashing both of them.
No.
You're bashing both of them.
I'm bashing the train.
If you're bashing my teacher, you're bashing me because he's teaching me.
No, and what you're not teaching. I said it's a waste of money to go over there.
You're bashing my teacher.
It's
Why
not
you
your
talking
teacher.
about my teacher?
It's not your teacher yet.
Okay, now it's not my
your potential
teacher.
teacher.
Now it's not your teacher. You see this?
Like if I say,
Marcus, you hear this nigga?
don't go in that club, you're gonna get shot the fuck up. That's not bashing you. That's bashing the club atmosphere. If you decide to go in there and your ass catch a couple bullet wounds, I told you so. Right? So if you spent $50,000 to learn a move and then you try this shit in real time and you travel, I told you so.
Ooh. Counter.
I tried to save you $50,000.
Counter. Come on.
Counter. Would you want to counter?
Sage Finance.
Oh, I told you to go to college, but you didn't. You averaged 0.3 a game. Where you counter now? My bashing.
What's the other
My fucking format works.
Like bash.
My fucking format
What's
works.
the other second round?
What are you talking about? How am I bashing?
What is the other second round?
That's where the
going,
bashing
though?
comes
How
in.
am I
That's
bashing?
where the bashing.
When
y'all keep directing all the conversation to me and I gotta respond opposite of what you think, now I'm bashing. But you keep asking me the same fucking questions every day. I keep giving you the same fucking answer and I'm not changing it. So I'm bashing because I won't change my answer to yours.
No, it's
Why you don't talk about other
The bashing is this. When new information is given to you and you reject it on purpose.
What's the new
To
information?
keep your narrative.
What's the new information?
That is what bashing is.
No, it's
right.
not.
Let's say
You just made that up. You just made that up, nigga.
Let's say you have somebody
making shit up in real time.
DJ be like,
Let's say you have somebody in real time, right? And you got them at 10, right? I think they're gonna be 10, and they're 6. You don't accept that. You want to keep pretending that they're 10 because you don't want to be wrong for that moment in time. So you're purposely rejecting new information to change your opinion. So what that means is it has nothing to do with you want to bash them on purpose. You don't like them on purpose. That's where bashing becomes. You have to be able to adjust your opinion.
Did you bash the Africans?
Did I bash the Africans?
Did you bash the South Sudan Africans when you said the shit about the Africans?
What did I say?
Yeah, they almost got me.
I don't want to see that little smile on your face, Gilbert.
No, what did I say?
I don't want to see that shit, bro. You caught it real time. 4K.
Hear me real time.
Man, this shit is lame, man.
Somebody texted and said Gil bashed
Bash the Africans. We had a whole segment on it.
That's what somebody
We had a whole
texted.
thing on it.
Bashed Africans.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Rashad, then yes.
Yeah, you almost got
You
me.
see what I did? You gave me new information. Well, you didn't give me
That's not new information. You lied in real time.
What did I lie about?
Not bashing them.
You said
You said we don't bash people. What are you talking about?
No,
you bash
just
guys
asked
all
me
the
a
time.
question and I answered it. See, that's the difference.
We asked the question 20 minutes ago and he said, no, we don't bash.
You asked
He
me
said,
a
we don't
question,
bash.
right?
That's not bashing.
And I answered it.
My kids get
That's not bashing.
240s.
Right, so I'm not holding on to the same thought process.
I gotta fly.
I gotta go up there.
You asked me a question.
This shit in Puerto Rico.
I thought about it. Yes, I bashed him. Yes.
Let me see the man.
That's the difference. New information came in, you change.
Yeah, the Africans was like, I heard.
We gotta go.
Up here, man.
Ray gotta pick his kids up. Cheryl got a flight. I got some things I gotta do too. You already know I do more than
What was good?
But appreciate everybody on the couch. Cheryl, appreciate you pulling up.
Like me changing my mind on the Bucks.
Yeah, you bashed us, but now.
Bashed you at the beginning.
And
I
now
changed my mind.
So I was right.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody in the chat.
Right about what?
Congratulations to Alijah Arenas on selecting USC
You said you don't bash.
for his college.
I didn't say I don't
This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Bro, see ya.